guys? Tajum here. Welcome to the Top Cut Pocket Mads number 10 Mega Mania $100 USD prize pool, and also a Professor's Research. My name's Tajum, one of your casters, and we have the man, the myth, the legends, Maddie. Pocket Mads, how we doing today, brother?
What's going on, man? How are you? I'm super excited for today. You guys did a great job yesterday, and it's it's exciting. We're coming to the end of the season, Taj, but there's still metagame development, still a lot of interesting things going on. Ranked is happening, at the same time, coinciding with the tournaments, and just a lot of really interesting things developing. And I'm really excited to see the best players in all of Pokemon Pocket competing for, like I said, that $100, like you said, the $100 prize pool and a full art Professor's Research donated by a community member. So really cool. Almost 500 people this weekend, Taj, which is kind of crazy when you consider holidays, ranked coming out. It really is pretty phenomenal.
And honestly, Maddie, I think the big thing was holidays, because it was Thanksgiving. So again, for all the NAPs, happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys have great holidays. Yeah. For all the people in the Midwest or the snow area, make sure you guys are shoveling the snow, because I just did that this morning, and I'm still half frozen. So again, be safe for that too. But again, Maddie, I believe, like you said, a lot of, again, holiday stuff, and also with ranked coming out too. But the cool thing is, Maddie, right? Like you said too, right? Is that we have some of the best players playing, and even some of the best players that haven't done tournaments, right? Like, we've seen like some crazy players bring in some interesting cooks that either they changed their name or I didn't know. Like, again, so a lot of these players that would grind ranked, and they're like, well, let me do some tournaments, and they popped off, right? These players are kind of setting the meta, the example for ranked as we speak. So again, because a lot of these tournaments do influence where the meta is, right? So
yes, yeah, definitely. There's definitely a correlation between the decks that you'll see in tournaments and on ranked ladder. Depending on which decks are popular, like that kind of fluctuates a little bit more quickly than, of course, our weekly tournament series would. But yeah, I think they both definitely relate to each other, and a lot of people definitely use the tournament results as examples, which I assume is definitely going to happen once we see kind of how the results of this top cut bracket today are finalized. But yeah, it's exciting. I've been playing ranked. Taj, I don't know about you. I haven't played it all today, to be fair, but I ended my kind of ranked climb last night. I was like, I think in the top 300, but I'm sure at this point I'm probably way out of that.
So, what's funny, Maddie, is that I too, oh Jesus, I too hit Masters. Last night was really sweet. Using some of the new decks that we've seen, and Maddie, I do have the metagame up. Now, Maddie, let me ask you this: what would you rather see? What rain would you rather have, Dark Tina or Sweet Ninja? Like, what rain do you think is worse? Like again, I'll share my feedback after that. Again, guys, there is a 10-minute delay. If I didn't say that, I apologize. So the tournament will start in at again 11 o'clock CST. So if you guys are wondering why is Maddie yapping, yes, it's his channel. But again, there is a 10-minute delay. We are on his Twitch channel and on his YouTube channel as well too. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. But Maddie, what is your thoughts? Right? What is the worser lore, the Dark Tina or the Sweet Ninja?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's hard to put into context how dominant Giratina Darkrai was for so long. This weekend specifically might be one of the more dominant performances, similar to like Altaria last week. But what we're seeing right now, Taj, and the main difference I think between Suicune Greninja and Giratina, although they are both sort of counterplayed by Oricorio decks, Suicune is really split right now between two decks that honestly play very differently. I think for a casual viewer or casual player, they might not really understand. The decks look extremely similar, but the difference between playing two Greninja EX or two Water Shuriken EX, or not Water Shuriken EX, but Water Shuriken Greninjas, it really changes around the deck pretty dramatically, whether you're playing Indeedee or not, double Cave, double Irida, or double Cyrus. It's a completely different deck in terms of its matchup spreads, kind of, and how it operates. So I think the thing about Suicune Greninja is that it's kind of split between two different decks right now, and they're both at the forefront of the metagame, and they're both extremely strong. If you have the metagame tab up right now,
I do. It's up right now. Yep. Metagame combined. So
yeah, if you go over to the Top Cut Day 2 meta share there, because what you'll see is that a cumulative basically 40% of the bracket today is some version of Suicune and Greninja, right? So they were both tied, both had 17 players make it into Day 2, and when you combine that, that is literally just under 40% of all total players. Last week, Altaria was about 35%, which was pretty insane in its own right. But this weekend, definitely Suicune Greninja coming back into the metagame. I really think that this is one of the top decks right now. And I think the advantage and disadvantage of this deck is that the only real hard counter that we've seen, at least popularized this season, is Magnazone or Choreo, right, Taj? That is certainly a not good matchup for Suicune Greninja, although it can win. It's floating around a 20 to 30% win rate.
And it does win.
It does win sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, Oricorio, which I think is, of course, very important, very healthy for the metagame, it's not something that is ever going to be, extremely popular in comparison, right? Because it's always sort of a counter meta deck. I think in ranked right now, you're probably going to see a ton of Magnazone or Oricorio, but as we saw in the tournament today, if you go to the combined meta share, it was only 8% of all decks today. It went from an 8% meta share in day one to a 14% meta share in day two. And it's actually the fourth most common deck here. Or technically, I guess the third if you want to combine the Greninja variants. But yeah, I think that the Magnazone or Oricorios are going to be very uniquely positioned in today's Top Cut bracket, specifically just because their matchups into Suicune Greninja are going to be very, very good. But you never know how the bracket gets seeded. You never know how the matchups go, Taj, because quite frankly, Magnazone or Oricorio very good into Suicune Greninja, but very, very bad into Hydreigon, which of course is that deck sandwiched right in the middle. It is the high roll option right now. Not a deck that's very good, I would say, into Suicune Greninja. However, extremely good into Magnazone. So there's a little bit of a rock, paper, scissors kind of triangulation forming between those three decks. And Altaria kind of been pushed out this week in terms of, that kind of combat triangle, so to speak. But yeah, I'll be really interested to see, how the matchups fall.
It's kind of funny how you say that, right? So again, Hydreigon, basically the high roll deck for sure. They used to be like the Charizard back in the day. So it's funny, like, Maddie, let me ask you this. We do have 2 minutes until the tournament does start. I already kind of have some people that we do want to watch too. And again, players, please, well, you guys should be in the Discord already, but what is worse to see? A turn 2 Hydreigon or turn 2 Altaria? Mega Altaria. Maddie, what is the
the issue with Hydreigon is that you can do it going first, right? And that I think is something that we've never seen really in Pokemon Pocket before. The only deck that could go like Rare Candy and hit on turn 1 going first or turn 2 going first was like, I don't even know, like a Garchomp, but that was only for 50. Rampardos was never in the active spot, right? Because it was a fossil. So unless you were playing some XP shenanigans, that was never really ever possible. But Hydreigon's different. It's really the only thing I think we've ever had that can just pop off on their second turn if you're going first for 130. And it's just, it's a deck list that either is extremely strong or sometimes doesn't do anything, basically. But it just doesn't care. That's the one thing I will say about Hydreigon. It really does not care what's going on.
So really quick, Maddie, sorry to interrupt you. There is a new, and again, I'm sure this is kind of like the sneaky rogue deck, right? The Oricorio Zeraora base Greninja. So again, it's basically we see, okay, this is actually interesting from Danny Co. 2 Zeraoras, 1 Oricorio, 1 Frogadier, and then 2 Greninja, all base. So all single price points. So I think that's the match that we should be watching because it's something different, right?
We can hop in there. It's an very interesting deck. Typically, it's sort of a new version. I like the Zeraora specifically because it's going to make that deck a little bit better into Suicune Greninja specifically, and that's kind of, I think, where that deck is operating right now is another kind of counter Suicune Greninja deck.
Or if we can find Marinara Man, actually, because Marinara Man actually went 5-0 and then drew. And he also went against 4 Greninja Suicune EXs. And he won them all. So Marinara Man, I think, will be the first that we showcase. So
if we can find him,
if we can find him in Discord, cool. So let's head over there.
He's in Discord.
But I think that'll be cool to see because there isn't many of these decks and might not make it. But looking at this track record again, they beat Feditet, they beat Score, they beat a lot of like players that are well known throughout the community. So I think we do Marinara Man as the first matchup, and then we can kind of go from there. So.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, also, the good thing about the early rounds is we can choose who we want to watch.
And also, Maddie, really quick, how many players have made it?
In day 2 today?
Yeah, like do we know like the exact count?
I think we have 88 total people playing in day 2.
That's wild. So
I believe at least that many people were 5-2. Okay. So that's how many people should be in the bracket, but I don't know if everyone's going to play. Okay. So I mean.
And then, again, great name, Marinara Man. We are setting it up right now here, and again, we are on a 10-minute delay, so we can show the screens, right? So, well, let's send it over there while I change everything over. Sorry. So.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, sweet. Marinara, man, good luck. We're going to deafen and mute you. Cool, sweet. So now they are deafened and muted. So they will share when they can. Hopefully, I'm assuming their opponent does check in, right? That is some issues too if people don't check in.
Yeah,
they
it's a
sleep in or
second
whatever.
day. So, yeah, sometimes people can't make it. You know, it's logistically, the tournaments are kind of a big commitment, so you never really know how that's going to go. But looks like we're finally live. The delay has caught up,
Cool,
so everybody
nice.
should be
Sweet.
coming into the stream.
Cool, nice. Okay. So the pairings are also up too. Oh, does Marinara have a buy actually? Rip.
He could, yeah. Yeah, a number of people will have buys.
But
we
he
can
also
actually check,
drew
but-
2, so he does have a buy. All right, cool. So let's go to.
So I'm looking just at the bracket right now. We have Froggy X Valden versus PGX Xerox.
Oh,
That's a star-studded
Valden
matchup.
made it. Nice. He is running a Jolteon deck, so let's do that one.
Yeah,
He's
let's
also
do it.
live
Let's go
on
over to
Twitch.
Valden.
Yeah, cool. So we'll use
Twitch?
the Twitch POV for that one.
Okay, let me hop on over.
And then thank you. I should have checked if they had a buy, but
It's okay. Yeah, it's hard to know, like-
We will check that. So
Is he live? I don't know if I see him on Twitch right now.
he should be live. He's not live. Okay, why does it show the link? Okay, well, he should be streaming, and if not, we'll get the deck list going. Who's his opponent? Is the opponent in Discord?
So it is Valden versus Xerox. I'm not sure if Xerox is live. Check, but let's see.
I thought it was. Bro, I can't read. I was like 0x. The X makes it sound cool. Okay.
I don't know if I see either of them in the stream.
Well, you know what?
chat, so-
Maddie, we're gonna wait. So you guys, again, if you guys are waiting for games, everybody's supposed to stream those. I think this is 2 great matchups. Again, it's Sweet Ninja and DD. I like this variant. Actually, this is the one that I use, Maddie. But I also swapped in one of the capes for a double Cyrus. I feel like, I don't know. Double Cyrus is greedy, but like I just feel like it helps. So you're either a double Cyrus player or you're not, kind of vibe, right? So.
I can hop into their thing. I don't know if they've started yet.
Cool. Oh yeah. Why don't you? Oh, I can do that too. But yeah, we should try to find.
They might have already started. If not, I mean, there's a lot of people that are streaming, so I mean, we can always grab.
All right, cool. Yeah.
You know, one of those people, but it's really up to you. I know you want to pick like a
just something different.
specific match or a specific thing, but
who's
sure
in the
the people
Discord
that
right
just
now?
like to
So
watch
there's
something.
Sassy. What is Sassy running? Sassy Pikachu. Oh,
I don't know.
wait, Sassy Pikachu. Oh no, did Joe not check in? Oh man. I guess. Yeah. Maybe he just dropped. Okay, so Sassy's done.
We can tune into Fiumba. He's live right now. Momo's live.
Mega Bean. What about Mega Bean?
Megabean, I think he is. Yeah, he's also live. If you want to go into his match.
Oh, but he also has a buy. Rip. Okay.
Does he? Oh, he's live. He's streaming now.
Yeah. So Jacko. I'm just gonna go down the line. Jacko Kind versus Null. Jacko Kind versus Null. We'll do that. Again, it's basically just Hydreigon, Absol, and then Sweet Ninja.
All right. Let's.
Alrighty, so again, due to us trying to get into a ranked match, due to getting us to get a match, we are going to probably see a top cut matchup here. Just kidding. Or like a finals matchup, but it's Jacko Kind versus a Sweet Ninja. So again,
Versus.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Null's playing Suicune Greninja, Jakakine playing Hydreigon Absol. Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if they've started their games yet, so they can we can get them going.
Cool. Nice.
If they want. Yeah. You know, I'm excited. I think again today it would make sense if we saw like several Suicune Greninjas make it all the way through the bracket, just because there's so many of them. But there's enough Magnazone where if they get lucky enough and they pair into enough Suicune Greninjas throughout the bracket, like, we could see like a couple Magnazones in top 4 or whatever as well. So it really just kind of depends on where the matchups fall. But some of those matchups are definitely pretty volatile, right? Between Suicune, Greninja, Magnazone, and Hydreigon. So
Maddie,
kind of see how that all goes.
I'm gonna ask you this because I'm sure people want to ask you. What ninja? And again, maybe there's a video. Maybe we could just check that video too. What ninja, like, do you like the double EX? Do you like the single? Do you like double cape, double Irido? What is Pocket Man's like? What is he cooking up, or what is he, serving up on the rank ladder?
Yeah, it's tough. I've been playing double Greninja EX a little bit more so myself, but I think it was a bit more of a strong choice earlier on in the season. I actually took the list that Sekiro used to go 12-0 at a tournament before Ranked came out. And it's definitely really good, and it's very consistent. One of my favorite things about Double Greninja EX is that it's consistent in terms of you can always get that free pivot. So like if you have the combo in your hand, or if you're going to draw into it on turn 2, you can actually commit an energy to like your bench Pokemon if you're going second or first. And it's a good way to sort of fix the problem of being behind on energies when you go first. And I like the consistency of it. The only downside to it is that it's much less good into like various Oricorio matchups. But I think that when the ranked season began, Altaria was so common. I really liked Double Greninja EX for that specific matchup. But yeah, I think that they're both like fairly equal right now. It's really tough to say. I do think that Double Water Shuriken's probably a bit better into Hydreigon specifically. But
then you don't get that pivot though, right?
Yeah, you're right. You don't have the pivot. So it's interesting, right? It's give and take for sure. There's some matchups where like Double Greninja EX, double Irida, double Giant Cape, like that's gonna be a really important win con sometimes, but oftentimes you do kind of just want the bench damage, right? And the double Cyrus, because that's also a valuable win condition. So it just depends on the matchups that you're going up against. But it looks like the game's finally starting here.
Nice.
Cool. It was 15 minutes, 17 minutes to get into.
No, and again, game, so guys, keep in mind, right? Again, this is grassroots, right? So we are a team of misfits, but we're doing the best content for you guys. And again, also the players too, like, they have to shovel soul, whatever too. But again, this is Top Cut, Jacko-Khan versus Null. Again, Mega Absol versus Sui Ninja. Again, some of the best decks. And we are on a 10-minute delay, so we can actually show the hand so that you guys can see the players' lines, and also we can analyze what lines that they have. But again, my name's Sajoma. We're going to start off with the Top Cut. That's Pocket Mads. You guys already know him. Maddie, take it away, brother.
Yeah, so we actually see double Chingling in Jack's deck, which is really interesting. However, we do not see any Frogadier in Null's deck. So this Chingling lock will be pretty effective. However, Null is playing Indeedee, and Indeedee does allow Suicune to effectively just kind of sit there forever, which is definitely a very valuable card in the Chingling lock, right? Like, sure, you can't rare candy or anything like that, but you can just sit there literally forever and just heal, and eventually, the Chingling's going to have to sort of get out of that active spot. So it's an interesting matchup. We could see definitely the beginning of this game drag on for quite some time. It really depends on if we see... Okay, all right. I almost spoke too soon, right? Because no Indeedee on that first turn, no Giant Cape, and we do see, the Dino in a rare candy in hand. So this Suicune could just get deleted here in a second. It doesn't. Okay. We almost saw the classic Hydreigon stuff. But yeah, typically speaking, I think the Indeedee is really useful for the entire Chingling lock thing. And I'm not even a big believer, to be fair, in Frogadier right now. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, double Chingling in Hydreigon is certainly an interesting thing, I would say. But anyway, let's see what Null gets here. He got lucky, right? No turn 2 Hydreigon going first, like we always fear when we're playing up against Hydreigon. But he's going to attach to the Suicune here. Do we see an Irida? We do see the Irida. Okay, so that's going to bring him above 130 HP, so he's safe from getting KO'd at least for another turn, which is really important. That is his one Irida in the deck, by the way, Taj. And the reason why I'm talking so much about the deck lists is because they are really, really important. And the intricacies of the deck lists themselves are really important for this matchup, because things could be entirely different depending on what cards you're running here. But double energies on the Mega Absol now, you got to be a little bit careful to go into that Mega Absol, right? Because it's not taking a KO. If you take damage, then like you would always get Cyrus up later in the game. So this Null's deck is playing double Water Shuriken Greninja and double Cyrus. So you definitely don't want to bring up that Absol a bit too early. But here's the Hydreigon. And we are going to see the Rocky Helmet come down on the Chingling, which is also important, right? So this way, if Suicune hits into the Hydreigon, it will get KO'd. The only way around this, though, or if it hits into the Chingling, the only way around this is if we see Giant Cape, Taj, and we see Indeedee this turn, he's going to be able to go up to 160 and then hit and go to 140, right? So that's an important bit of math there, but we'll see. The Suicune here could be sacrificial, but in the same vein, we could see a rare candy Greninja Cyrus, right? So... we have no idea what is in Null's hand here, but it really could go either way, and that's sort of the, the fun part That's the fun
So-
part about playing Suicune Greninja.
And really
sometimes
quick,
you have it, sometimes you don't.
yeah, really quick. I love it when Maddie, I'm not gonna say yaps, but like literally just breaks down
okay.
analytical. Again, if you guys aren't paying attention, like you learn so much from Maddie. So again, I just like sometimes I just like just hearing the knowledge just going and going.
I'm just confusing everybody. Right
No,
now.
no, 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 and it's good. You hit everything on the head too, right? Now, the one key thing that I did see though is that we saw the energy ad before the copycat, so we could have maybe saw a Hydreigon pivot. Now, again, granted, only be going up to again only 10 damage, but again, he would have had that option versus doing this, right? But now we do see again, like you said, the helmet does ship down the Suicune to 110, and then now the the PCL again. Jackline does run a healing option. Now, again, that's very rare for Hydreigon decks. I would say it's like, hit or miss on that, but
playing it a little bit sometimes not. What's interesting here though, Tosh, to be fair, is that we only have one Greninja EX in the deck, and as we see, the energy is on the Froakie, right?
Yeah,
so
it's coming. It's coming.
This could be game if he just does not have Greninja EX.
Yeah. It's coming,
even
but
if he
what does he
does-
do? Yeah, what does he do though, right? So,
Right. I mean, that's the thing, right? So he might just have to retreat into Suicune, and if you do that, the research, okay. I mean, let's see. To be fair, it's gonna be very difficult to win without a Greninja EX right here.
Yeah.
And we do see it. So this is really. Yeah, I mean, it still doesn't feel great still because the Greninja here, the PCL made all the difference, right?
yeah, the
because
key
now
card was
Hydreigon
Pokemon
can get
Center
another
Lady.
attack off.
Yes. Pokemon Center
for
Lady,
sure.
if
Pokemon
not,
Center Lady,
is won the game
huge.
for Jacko there. So.
Yeah, and Taj, we're actually seeing sometimes, I don't know if so much in this tournament because the meta develops so quick, but I've been seeing a lot of Indeedee in Hydreigon, and even Giant Cape, specifically for this interaction right here. PCL does the same thing, but Indeedee kind of fulfills that. However, Taj, we do see another Dino Rare Candy Hydreigon in hand, so...
it's almost like a
little bit
nuke.
Scary here.
It's almost like a nuke here.
Yeah.
And again, like what's crazy is that Hydreigon is a
He almost
one
attached
prize.
to the Dino.
Yeah, it's only a one prize point Pokemon, right? So if if you get KO'd,
Yeah.
literally this Hydreigon did 260 damage, like in its lifespan.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you know what I
insane.
mean? Like it just,
Yeah.
like,
And it's got a lot of HP. Like, it doesn't feel like it's that tanky, right? Because it does damage to itself. But you add a Giant Cape or an Indeedee or a Pokemon Center Lady, and all of a sudden this Hydreigon's getting, 2 attacks off, and it's a lot of damage. And here it's you can KO the you can KO the Hydreigon, but where do you go from here, right? There's really nothing else that you can do. This Indeedee maybe came out a little bit too late. He's already used his one Irida, so if you KO here, you get KO'd by
here's a pink
by the
Greninja.
Absol.
That could change a little bit.
You have to retreat. There's literally no way around it.
Oh, but he doesn't have any more Iridas, right? Oh.
No, he's all out of Irida, yeah. So I think you can retreat here and then just sort of tank a hit because this Hydreigon will go down if it uses the attack again. So I think what we're kind of reliant on now is maybe attaching to the Suicune, retreating into it, and then hoping that we have a Water Shark and Cyrus win condition in the following turn. But it's going to have to be on the opposing Hydreigon, and I don't know if we have enough damage to do that. That's the interesting part here. I guess theoretically... Oh, he's going to actually go for the KO.
Yeah, I'm surprised we went for the KO there. It doesn't have any heals, so like...
Yeah, I think he maybe wanted to use that ping on... Yeah, that's an interesting play. Because it would have KO'd itself. So now you bring up the Absol, but what does that really do for you here, right? Because now he's going to get basically an attack off with Absol. Probably going to discard one of your Cyruses. So it's an interesting... Yeah, it's a very interesting play here. If he had Cyrus in hand, I would have said maybe... No, I don't know if it mattered, actually. It's tough. It's really tough because, I mean, at this point, he's going to hit you, probably discarding at least one of your Cyrus. And he does play 2 copies of Cyrus, but it's going to be a little bit scary, right? So now we're very much reliant on...
Oh, Cyrus.
Yeah, and that Cyrus in hand is effectively, I think, kind of just a game.
Oh, I mean...
He does have Mars. I mean, I think you take Mars here, actually. I'll be honest.
Just to keep your
I think
hand
you take the Mars,
protected, right?
because you win on the following turn, right? Yeah, I think he took the Mars. That's a great play from Jack. He knows that he has win conditions in hand.
Jack knows,
so,
yeah.
he's gonna live.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
yes.
so it's a smart play for sure. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know if it would have mattered if he had pinged anywhere else. Like, I guess theoretically you could have pinged. Well, so what I would have done there, Taj, is I would have pinged the Dino, and then just let Hydreigon KO itself. He goes into Absol, and then on the following turn we can ping again the Hydreigon, bring it up and then hit it, and then it's going to be at a low enough HP amount to where it'll KO itself if it has to retreat, right? So that would have been my win condition, but I think you would have been able to get 2 energies to manually retreat anyway, so I don't think it mattered, coincidentally.
Do we have the ping here, though?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, well, no, that's Suikun's the target, right? Yeah, so doesn't matter.
See, he did this play just a turn later, but
Yeah.
like he can just manually attach and then
Right.
retreat and then Cyrus, right? So
Yep.
I think it was just a little bit of damage. The Indeedee came out too late. The Hydreigon was able to KO that Suicune EX in the active, which is definitely unfortunate.
Holy!
What happened?
He almost self-KO'd.
Oh, he almost did it. Yeah, Absol's a tricky deck to play. Like, there's a couple of times where you could just throw the game very easily. Yeah, very crazy. I mean, like, yeah. This is one of those games. I think this matchup is very much reliant on whether or not you can KO that Suicune. And Null has a lot of countermeasures in his deck to stop that from happening, right? He's got Indeedee, he's got Giant Capes, he's got Irida, right? I mean, theoretically speaking, you should, if you can get the Indeedee, you should be safe in the active spot basically forever, which definitely changes the matchup. But if Hydreigon can take that first KO, there's just not much you can do from there. You know what I mean? Yeah, an interesting game one. We see that all the time. This is definitely, I would say it's definitely a favored matchup for Suicune Greninja, but not anything significant to where you don't see it lose all the time, right, to Hydreigon. I would probably say it's probably closer like 55-45, which obviously doesn't sound that crazy, but
I mean, yeah, but like Maddie, like we said earlier, right? Like, what do you do against literally a turn? I guess turn 2, right? Turn 2 Hydreigon. Like, it's just like this thing just nukes you for 130, and like it's just.
Yeah, and he got lucky too, which is crazy, right? Like he got lucky where imagine if he did, because he didn't get Hydreigon turn 2, he got it turn 3, but he kind of bricked off the Indeedee and Giant Cape and stuff. So those are the things that you definitely want on that active Suicune. But double Chingling, I mean, Chingling's interesting to me. It's I've flipped back and forth about it. In the same vein, it's like it's kind of a liability, especially against Water Shuriken Greninja, but it's the item lock can be very good. So it's an interesting card. I haven't really decided how I feel about it right now in the metagame.
I think against high dragon decks, you need the pivot Greninja, right? To just tank hits, to just keep on going in and out. And I think for like Bird, you need like double Ninja. So it's kind of just like, and you don't need it, but it definitely helps. So, but definitely having
the Indeedee.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, you got it.
Well, and then definitely too, like, again, 170 HP. You have a cape that's 190 now, right? So it's again, Greninja EX has as much HP as almost as a Mega type Pokemon, right? So it's like, it's these stage 2s are.
Oh. Okay, he's got all his basics. What a hand!
Oh, that was the fattest copycat ever.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, and it always feels good when you copycat into a bunch of playable cards, right? Because your hand size goes down again. Yep. Maybe you draw into another copycat, and all of a sudden you've drawn your entire deck, right? Yeah, it's it's not looking great.
Also, no item cards
for here. I don't know what to say
here.
Yeah, because he researched and passed.
Yep.
No, I mean, at the end of the day,
what's in his hand? I guess maybe he drops it. Maybe he drops everything down now. I don't know.
He probably has. Yeah, he probably has like Rare Candy Greninja into something, but does that help him, right? He only plays one Greninja EX, so like whatever's in the active spot like isn't really safe. And this is one of the things I really like about Greninja EX is that it gives you so much flexibility. Yeah, he's just gonna concede. He just bricked. He just entirely bricked the game too. Wow. That is so tough. I mean, that is very unfortunate.
I think,
that looks like me when I'm playing Suicune.
Right, and I think he had stuff to play, but he just didn't remember about Copycat, and that felt like a tilt moment. You know what I mean? Like, because he must have had something.
Man. I mean, Suicune, dude. I mean, Suicune Greninja has like 3 evolution Pokemon. It's got double Cyrus.
I guess, no,
like,
I've definitely.
It has.
No, I definitely bricked before, 100%. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's got the opportunity to draw every card in the deck that aren't playable cards.
Yeah,
like,
no,
that is sort of the one downside.
Yes. I've had literally Greninja, Rare Candy, Greninja, Rare Candy, Cape, Irida. Like, it was just like double Cyrus, and I'm just like, bro, okay. All right, cool. So, Manny, that's one of our matches here. And it looks like everybody's playing. I do like Fresby versus Alpha. It is Altaria versus Sui Ninja, but also I do want to see that Oricorio deck if we can. I know that there was another player that played it. Yeah, Marinara mana versus
Well,
FedEx.
we'll see it. We'll see it in top 64, right? When
yeah.
when
Why don't we?
starts,
Yeah, why don't we? Marinara, they did start, or they are there essentially. So why don't we switch over to Marinara?
Okay.
Let's go find them. Are they in the Discord? While they're in the Discord, can you look for them, and then I will set up this.
Yeah, they're right above us actually.
Are they? Are they?
He's right
Okay. So let me hold on.
He's not streaming yet, but
Cool. They should be able to start, but let me do this really quick. Okay. Let's switch
see if
over.
I can message them.
Maddie, let's
find
switch
them.
over there, and then we'll go from there. So.
Okay. All right.
All right, cool. Marinara, man. I love these players that have all these like really kooky names. Like it's like.
Oh yeah, Marinara Man versus FedEx.
Yeah.
He probably forgot to screen share. I'm gonna try to message him, but he might not. He is playing against FedEx, so I don't know if FedEx is streaming. We could probably just hop into his.
For sure. I think FedEx's one is pretty. What's the word I'm looking for? Pretty low quality. So.
I don't see him on Discord, so.
Cool. Do you wanna switch over to somebody else then while we instead, or do we want to try to get this matchup? Because if they're mid match, then.
Yeah, I think they've already started, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to. If they're gonna see, oftentimes when they're in game,
that's what I'm saying. They don't see it, right? Okay, cool. Let's switch over then. No worries, no.
All right, where are we going?
I need to find a game. Fresby Alpha. That's a Greninja Altaria. Crollo and Tommy HP, another Greninja Altaria. And again, guys, we're trying to find matches that aren't. Oh, cool. Arnie 777 Mega Absol Chingling. Whoa, that's okay. That's a cook. Sure. Again, DJ Marnell versus Arnie 777. So if we can find those, that'll be sick.
I think Arnie is streaming. We can hop in his.
Cool. Where is he at right now?
He's just like down there, like
cool.
it's in the middle.
Yeah, down. All right, cool. Okay, cool. Let's head in there. I'm gonna deafen it really quick, and then we'll head over. So.
Okay.
Cool. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Arnie 777 versus. What was it live? Oh, okay. Oh, Lampot's in the way.
Yep.
Okay.
We're in it.
Okay.
We're mid match currently.
How come it doesn't pop out? Okay, there it goes. No, Lampot came in and then I started clicking on his name and I was like, no. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're at Arnie's POV here. It looks like Arnie did get 2 points, and then go ahead, Maddie, while I set everything up.
Yeah, it looks like a tough scenario here for DJ. Suicune goes down. He's got no other energies on the bench and only 3 cards in hand. This Mega Absol here looking to kind of sweep through this this first game here. We were a little bit late to it. We'll try to stop. We'll have Lamp maybe catch a top 32 game, so we can watch it from the beginning. But that's going to be a quick concession there for game 1. And we'll get into the second game of the series. But I'm a big fan personally of Absol, without Hydreigon, and I think there are ways to play it. Absol isn't like the strongest card in the game. Like most Hydreigon games really do come down to just Hydreigon carrying, but you can play, like Arn's list here, for an example, is just playing Chingling with Nihilego, Poison Barbs, and Mega Absol, right? One leap over Absol. But that's a very interesting combo, and it's one of my favorites in the game right now, and I think it's definitely underrated. I think, it's interesting. I think Hydreigon specifically, people are a bit infatuated with it because it's so strong, but I think there's a lot of potential to play Mega Absol and other variants. And we saw that a little bit more earlier on in the season, and then Hydreigon kind of took over. I do believe it won last weekend's Pocket Mats tournament, so that maybe that's why. But again, we're seeing sort of the Chingling lock into effect against Suicune in back-to-back games here, and it definitely is a very volatile card where it's either going to win you games or lose you games. But it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup here. Chingling does go first again into a Froakie. And if I take a look at DJ's deck here, Taj, because I'm curious what variant he is running. He is playing
the one Frogadier.
He is playing one Frogadier,
and then the one in DD. So this would be the best. This would be the best Chingling matchup Suicune deck. You know what I mean? Like this one would be
theoretically
the best option.
Yeah,
so.
But he doesn't bench anything. So
he has Pokeballs in hand. That's why.
Yeah, he's got probably double Pokeball, double rare candy. So.
Right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not looking great. The second Froakie comes down here, and he actually attaches double to the active, and here comes the Frogadier. This is why, and this is the really great example of this new Frogadier here. Kind of the perfect example where he's able to attack, KO the Chailing, and retreat all in the sort of the same wave here, which is definitely really valuable. But unfortunately, Taj, we see double Cyrus in the hand of the Absol player. So might be the quickest, this might be another quick 2-0 game here on stream. Maybe this is the caster's curse. I don't know what else we can do here, but yeah, rather unfortunate.
Well, again, so Maddie, the cool thing is, right? We're talking about how great Sui Ninja is, right? And yet we're seeing it getting beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Again, it bricks. It's pocket. There's only 20 cards. It's not the best deck, but it's very consistent. It's got almost everything. Yeah. Guys, next patch, by the way, it's gonna get a Pokemon that can hit the back line for 1 energy. It's gonna be an 80 HP, 30 hitter like in the back. It's gonna get that too. So that
would be crazy actually.
That's one thing it's missing right now. It has energy ramp. It has heals. AOE heals, by the way. It's got the Celesteela option with the Greninja EX, right? So
yeah, Suicune Greninja's got a lot going for it, but yeah, I mean, just like every deck, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, right? But yeah, I just don't see how this game's really gonna ever work out for him. He has a second Cyrus in hand. He's got Pokemon Center Lady. Second I'm still getting sub. It's just one of those things, right? There's nothing you can do about it. Some Pokemon Pocket games are really interesting. They're really in depth. They go, 20 turns, and there's a lot of plays. And then sometimes, just one player doesn't really draw any of their cards, and then the game just sort of ends real quick. You know what I mean? You brick. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And again, nothing's wrong with for example, what do you do if your hand is so gigantic and then you have 6 cards and then your opponent drops everything and then copycats you? There's nothing you can do about that. You can't play any cards, so you're not.
You did top deck the Irida too, but it's just not enough.
Yeah, again, that could be the copium for me, but I mean, he does survive 1 hit, but.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot he didn't need it. So if he top decks Cyrus, actually, he wins the game, which is pretty funny. He does have
He does have two. He does have two. Marzo.
Could do it.
Wait, this is actually kind of nutty.
Yeah.
If Sui Ninja wins this, wait. Oh, we have the PCL though, right?
If the
PCL.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, what is there to say? I mean, come on. This is classic Pokemon Pocket. Not every game we're going to watch today is going to be like this.
See the Cyrus just in hand anyway? Oh, okay. That would have been sick.
Yeah, he's got the Cyrus. Yeah, it's not. He had every single card he kind of needed here in this matchup, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, right? I mean, you go second, Absol, you have Cyrus, PCL in hand. It's kind of a difficult, it's a difficult workaround for sure. So we've seen a couple of Suicunes just fall off. I mean, this is a top 64 game, right? So theoretically, every round, all the way up until the finals, there should theoretically be multiple Suicunes that lose, right? So, right. I mean, that's just the nature of how brackets work. Hydreigon is a bit of a sleeper, Absol a bit of a sleeper. I mean, I'm curious, right? It's you never know what's going to happen in the tournaments. And there's so many Suicune Greninjas that for every one that's losing, I'm sure there's one that's also winning their game. So, but I'm a big believer. I really do like the Nihilego Poison Barb Absol. I mean, it's a lot better than people think. The poison damage really adds up. When you get double Nihilego and you get the Chingling damage and then they get poisoned, they tick for 30 every turn. It adds up to be a ton of damage. Yeah, he doesn't even retreat from the Greninja too because he's like, you know what? He probably does have Cyrus in hand. Yeah, I mean, what do you think, Ty? Huh? What's
also too, what I'm looking at, because I'm looking for the next matchup, right? I do believe the hero Oricorio Greninja is not. Actually, no, they're still in Marinara and FedEx. So hopefully, if Marinara does win, that could be one of our top 32 matches. But also looking at the brackets now, Numatanale versus Misping. Numatanale running Greninja Suicune, but also Misping running Magnazone Oricorio. So.
Ooh,
again, one of the one of the best Suicune players versus again the worst matchup ever, but also we do have.
It looks like Lamp does have we do have match for. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Also, there's Sudeep and Daniko. Actually, Sudeep and Daniko, that's the same. That Greninja Zeraora. So that there's 2 Greninja Zeraoras still active in the tournament. So
Okay. Yeah, this is actually a top 32 match that that Lamp's been holding for us here, and this is going to be Brendan, Imp Brendan, playing Blaziken Heatmore actually into Magnazone Oricorio. So a couple of decks we haven't seen yet today.
Lico Unite, right? Is that the ones that we're looking at?
Yep. Yeah, Lico Unite.
So I'll put that together.
So we can hop in there next here and.
Also, Maddie, I wasn't paying attention because I thought the match was going to be over, but the fact that Sweet Ninja is still in this is wild. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, actually, I was totally behind on, like, the prizes thing. I just thought the game was over after Greninja would get KO'd. But, yeah, I think this game actually just comes down to whether or not he just drew a basic off the research here, which it kind of looks like he doesn't, which is massively unfortunate. But, you know... I mean, that's where we're at.
Well, it's pocket, right? Like again, and that's what Absol does. Absol is the closest thing to controlling that we have, right? So it allows
Chingling Absol.
It allows players to get rid of cards that you know that could win you the game later on. But again, like you look at again, Greninja, right? Drawing all those cards, trying to survive. The fact that we're this close,
there, which is so tough.
Yeah, the fact that we're actually this close is kind of crazy, right? So.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that he never actually got a basic there. Yeah, hey, listen, there you go. I mean, I feel like that was kind of inevitable because, like, at the end of the day, he had to draw into literally everything he needed to win that game. So, you know, he tried his best. He did his thing there, and yeah, I mean, what else can we say?
Yeah, it's pocket, right? So, there's nothing.
Not much commentary to start this tournament. The games have just been like. Very one-sided. Like, again, like sometimes that's just how it goes. There's not really much to say about what's going on here. But I am interested in this Magnazone Oricorio versus Blaziken matchup because this matchup is a bit more interesting than you might think, right? We have Rocky Helmets, we have the burn damage, we have, you know, the Heatmore for the bench damage. Like, there's a lot of nuance here, and it kind of can go either way, which is interesting.
And also for me, Maddie, I apologize. I'm doing the overlays and whatnot, so I can't quite focus.
I know you're busy over there.
But I
got to commentate. There's nothing to talk about.
No, you're good. Okay. Where are they? I think we just clicked the link, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Cool. Brendan, good luck in your match. Cool. We lost Maddie. Okay, yeah, hey!
Here, I found it.
Well, I just clicked the link that Lamp put in it, and it worked, so...
Yeah. Okay, we're in the match. All right, they seem to have already started. Cool. It's always hard to hold matches. People just end up playing.
Well, no, it's all good. Again, it's all good, so...
I mean, they're going to do what they want to do. Yeah. What's happening here? We see the retreat from the Torchic lead into the Heatmore here. Second Torchic comes down. We do have Rocky Helmet, Rare Candy, Blaziken. No Flame Patch yet, but we are going to be able to deal some bench damage here. And I wonder what we're going to go for. He's just going to pop the Rare Candy here. Has he played a supporter this turn? Who knows? He might go ahead and Copycat right off the bat. I don't know. No, he already played a supporter this turn.
Looks like it's already not hovered, so... The double Oricorio Bird is scary.
I think here you probably target the mag, right? Because, well, he doesn't target the mag. So that's an interesting play because... It does have a giant cape. I guess it can't. It's not going to rare candy, right? So you have another turn if you want to ping it here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's interesting about Magnazone is that it has a ton of HP, like a lot. Like caped, it's at 160, and there's literally nothing in the game that's going to 1-hit KO it. So Magnazone is very uniquely well positioned right now in this sort of mega metagame. But
it's almost a mega Pokemon HP, like 160 cape, and 170 is like is Absol, right? So.
So this is an interesting scenario, right? Because Imp does have... So Brendan has double Heatmore, and he does have double Rocky Helmet. So he's going to elect here to just get rid of those two cards with the Copycat, which I think is correct. The Flame Patch is really good. Pokeball for the next Heatmore, and then also Combuskin is really cool. So what this is going to allow us to do here is if he wants to, he could attach an energy this turn to the Combuskin to potentially use that 50 damage attack or 40 damage attack, whichever it is, to good value, because he could always just set up a Blaziken with Flame Patch. He can't hear me right now, but that again, oops, I dropped my water. That is probably what he's going to do, and he does go ahead and do that. But here, Dodge, right? So now I think we probably want to target the Magneton, right? Because if he goes into it, at any point we want to be able to KO it, right, with Mega Blaziken. But yeah, this is really, I like all of this. I like this a lot. Because, well, let's see. Do we see a Pokemon Center lady? Because that's a big deal, right?
Liko does run one Pokemon Center lady, so.
Right. Because if he hits here, he goes down to 30. He's going to copycat. Or 2, okay. So, interesting. He must not have had anything relevant in that hand. The Oricorios are taking damage here, and he is going to take 20 more damage by KOing this Heatmore. Now, what do you do here, Taj? Do you go into the Combuskin to KO the active, or do you go back into the Heatmore to potentially 2-hit KO the Oricorio? I think probably the latter. No, he's going to go into the Combuskin here. Okay. I don't hate this play.
Yeah, the only reason why, like, so what happens is you send out the Combuskin, right? You KO. Magnazone gets the KO on you, but then you get the KO on with Blaziken. You know what I mean? Like,
right. And then I think Blaziken Burn can kind of just deal with
chip
Oricorio
down that other one. Also helmet too,
helmet, yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
I would definitely helmet
this is perfect.
the Blaziken. The Blaziken.
Ooh. I think he's just going to.
I feel like the bird is more.
Well, it's interesting. He put Rocky Helmet on the Combuskin.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess maybe to protect from Pokemon Center Lady if it comes out this turn, because it'll still be in range of getting KO. Will it? No, it won't. The Magnazone. I don't know. That's a weird play. I don't know why we Rocky Helmet the Combuskin here. He goes into Oricorio anyway, so I guess he sort of, I don't know. Maybe.
Wait, why did he go into Oricorio? What is going on?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's like they have an agreement here.
So, if Pokemon Center Lady, wait, it should go on Mag now, right? What is going on?
When I think he just knows it's over.
Because now you can evolve into Blaze if you wanted to. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to, but like.
I think, yeah, man, I don't know. Honestly, now you go into Blaziken.
Well, I like.
You don't even need to. You just KO.
Well, but what if is there a Cyrus or there's no Sabrina on Liko?
He can't deal bench damage.
Yeah. So Liko, that hit more safe then. What?
I don't think it really mattered because I think the Oricorio would have gone down to burn anyway. Yeah. So there you go. I mean, Blaziken is underrated. I think it's definitely something that people have dropped in the meta for in favor of Hydreigon, but it is still, I think, a really, really good deck list. I think the only issue with it is that, Suicune Greninja has been so common and so popular, it doesn't feel as good as you maybe would want. But into a lot of things, like into Dark, it can struggle a little bit, but into it deals with the other decks in the metagame pretty well, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, and also too, right? Like,
yeah,
if you high roll it, like it's pretty scary. You know what I mean? Like,
it is kind of a going second deck though. To be
so fair. Like, but again, like the fact that it has a highest HP value, and you're hitting 140 every single turn. Yeah, and you have Lily, right? So Lily, Helmet.
Yeah.
I just think that people get tired of, how do you say this? With Absol, you still have a way to kind of pivot, right? With Chingling, you have a way to pivot as well too. But if you just have a Heatmore and a Chicken, like you can't really do much. I feel like there's.
I feel like Blaziken is kind of unexplored a little bit. Like, I think one of the biggest benefits to Blaziken is that it is a stage 2 Pokemon, so you can heal for 60 with Lily. Like, there's definitely a world or like a timeline where we saw like Giant Cape, Indeedee, Lily, Mega Blaziken, right? And it just sort of tanked hits all day, every day. But maybe in a world with Hydreigon, I don't know. Like, isn't it weird to you? Like, I think at this point, I don't know if the Rocky Helmet stuff is like that relevant.
Well, Rocky Helmet, I think Rocky Helmet is because Blaziken has such big HP, right? And again, if Suicune hits it, it goes down to it's now underneath Cape value, right? So,
yeah,
I think this Rocky Helmet helps. It's also for the Heatmore too. Also, it helps with the Oricorio matchup.
Yeah, with Chingling, I think like Chingling or
Heatmore, Chingling. So all those small mons that get burned, just an extra 20 helps against Blaziken's other matchups.
Pretty good draw here actually off of the
Yeah, but again, I just think that again, reiterating what I said is that like Altaria, you still have like base Altaria, you still have Jirachi, you still have Chingling, Absol, Hydreigon, you still have Hydreigon or Absol to attack into. But like with only Heatmore and then not getting your Mega Blaziken EX, like there's nothing you can really do. You know what I mean? Like there's not.
Yeah.
If you don't get Mega Blaziken, you're cooked.
What the funny thing here too is like you can literally just not bench anything, and like what can Blaziken really do other than go into like a Combuskin? You know what I mean? Like if we're not benching anything, then nothing can hit you, right? So we might be seeing kind of this.
Oh my God.
From Liko here.
Lamp, you have to hold this. I don't care if we're doing another 32. Marinara Man versus possibly Bixie. That'd be sick. As a top 32.
we gotta watch Marinara.
Yeah.
We need Marinara in here.
Yeah. So. But like you said, though, right? Not benching anything too. Yeah, you just get the Kabuskin here. It does 50 damage.
Yeah, so Oricorio now can't hit unless he's got a PCL, because then you get KO'd.
Right.
That's a crazy top deck, to be. That's just a crazy one. Second Oricorio, though, actually does kind of solve that issue, theoretically, right? So, I mean, now we can just hit.
Yeah, but then now you
KO and then go in. Yeah, I mean, he's fine. Like, if we saw a PCL here, it'd be insane. But, yeah. Yeah, so he's doing it. He's kind of doing it.
He's doing the things
right
that needs to be done. He's doing the things he needs to do.
I love Oricorio, dude.
Bixie's out of the tournament. He lost.
Oh, Bixie.
He lost, yeah. What was he running?
Bixie lost to...
Let me see.
Who's he?
Hydric and Absol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think just a high roll versus Sui Ninja.
Yeah. So oh wait, so Hydrigan lost to Sui Ninja?
No. So Sui Ninja lost to Hydrigan.
Okay.
Yeah.
For like the third time so far this tournament.
Yeah.
A matchup, I guess.
Yeah.
It goes either way.
I mean, it's very explosive, right? But also too, Lamp, can we hold that one, or Maddie, do you want to like get something else, or do you want to get that one as our next?
I can check. Yeah, let me check top 32 here, and
because we are doing top 32 right now, but we can.
Yeah, we can do another one. I'll try to message them if I can find them. Where are they? I don't know.
Okay, cool. I will cast while that goes on. So we do see the Heatmore out. Combuskin didn't come out because of the PCL. Now, if I was Heatmore here, I do like this kind of like chipping. We do see a red card come out. Now, again, the cool thing about this is that Brennan needed a Mega Blaziken, which he draws into. So, Mega Blaziken, again, the Helios and the Lily. So I think if we're Heatmore here, we just kind of chip down as much as possible, and then we just use the burn, because there's no other healing on the side of Liko. Also, I mean, like, you might as well set up your second Blaze, right? I don't see why. Why are we not?
So there's another Torchic here. There is a world where you just
He didn't drop anything. He didn't do it. He didn't add energies.
Oh, he forgot. Well, I guess it doesn't really probably matter unless he benches the Torchic, right?
Why wouldn't you bet?
Because I mean, it doesn't change anything. Like,
I mean, what if you get another rare candy into a what? What?
I mean, yeah, I guess
also the copycat would have been smaller. Oh, okay, I don't know, man. I like, bro.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? What table is Bixie at? I can't even find him.
Well, Bixie's out. He just lost to.
It's Marinara versus.
Yeah, Marinara versus Cow. So we can just have them wait. It's up to you, but I just figured we got it.
Okay, yeah. So it looks like Lamp has held Marinara's next top 32 match, so we'll hop in there after.
And again, like we're at top 32 anyway, so like we're in a good spot regardless. So, but
yeah. So I think here what we have to do is probably KO the Magneton. We have to Cyrus up, KO the Magneton, evolve first of all, and then hope that like Burn and Lily is enough to win this game.
See, now he drops Torchic. See, like, brother.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it really hurt him to do it the other way, but. Yeah, now you just have to hope that he doesn't draw into a Magnazone like anytime soon. But we do have Lily in hand, right? So
no way we're not evolving.
Oh, he's. Well, no, yeah. Why not? Why would you? I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, why not?
Like, what if you get red carded? What if you lose the? You know what I mean? Does Liko have
not? Because now if he doesn't see a Magneton.
Yeah, but does Liko have hand disruption? Like, hello.
He plays red card, right? Typically, they play red card.
Yeah.
But he's going to have a Blaze. He's going to draw into a Blaziken. Yeah, I don't get it, because now you're forced to evolve anyway, though. So I don't know. It's strange. But yeah, now we just go Blaziken, and we just kind of do the burn shenanigans for a while, right? And that's the game. I mean, literally, there's nothing else that you can do here. Is he down both Rocky Helmets? He probably is, right?
I know one was used, but...
Okay.
But also, like, if we get a Tails here, it gets KO'd at the end of the turn, right? Yeah, so, like...
Yeah, but he's just going to retreat into the other recording, but... And if we see a Magneton, the game's over. So,
Uh-oh.
like, because you know he plays one Cyrus, right? And I don't think he's played it yet. So, no Magneton would be interesting.
Well, we have the Lily, though, for, again, the Blaziken heals.
Yeah, but it still won't. I don't think. Maybe. Will it matter?
And also another chicken.
The second chicken comes down. Yeah, actually, I think the Lily does kind of guarantee this, right? Because we didn't see the Magneton, so this is effectively game here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he play double Cyrus though, or does he play single Cyrus?
Liko runs one Cyrus, unless you talk about Brennan.
Okay. So I mean, I think he's just got it here because now you can't go into anything, right? Because you didn't have the Magneton. You were kind of needing Magnazone this turn. And he's already used PCL, and I think they usually only play one PCL.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So Magneton, Magnazone, and then Cyrus out. After you do 50, you'd be at 120.
You would just go in. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because then you would hit with Magnazone, it would go down, and then you would Cyrus the Blaziken back up. Like that's the... But he only has one prize. So, I mean, theoretically, this all still works if we see a Magneton this turn, because he only has 1 point.
No,
but we don't see the
Magneton. We see so many TikTok notifications.
No, see, he's at 120, so yeah, this is game over. Yeah, so a little 2-0 victory, huh, for Blaziken here into Magnazone.
I mean,
I'm telling you,
it's 210 HP. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you do? Literally,
I know.
The army on the side of Brennan is 420 HP, 420. You know what I mean? Like, what? Like,
yeah.
Like,
I mean, in another world, like he just draws that second Magnazone line and then he wins, right? So it's a bit unfortunate. I'm trying to think. Like, you just can't. You needed it last turn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's just one turn too late.
Yeah.
Unless we had like a second cape or a second PCL to keep this Oricorio alive for another turn, but we do. Okay, so that's game then. Never mind. He wins the game. So, yeah. I mean,
well, it's gonna go to game 3 now. If
he needs Cyrus, but he's got 2 cards in deck. Imagine if he whiffs. If he whiffs the Cyrus, it's gonna be brutal. But you know. Oh.
Well, no, he has to retreat here. Wait.
I know. It's so funny. Like. So, wow. Okay. Kind of came down to the wire. I didn't know if he had used the second cape or not. Like, I didn't know. Like,
what a match,
his discard pile.
What a match.
So, yeah. I mean, he needs Magnazone and he needs Cyrus. So, I mean, it's not guaranteed, but he's got 2 cards in deck. Well, he will only have 1 card in deck. So, I guess if either of the last card in his deck is Magnazone or Cyrus, he doesn't win the game. So, there's one of the
Brennan!
2. He's got the frame 1 concede ready. You can do it. Hit the button. All right.
Damn.
He did it. The frame 1 concession. You love to see it. He's like he's playing ranked.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So again, actually,
all right, game 3.
Yeah, game 3 here. So, interesting matchup.
I love this stuff. Yeah, I love this matchup.
And again, God, the birds just hold it down so well, right? Like against Blaze. So it's tough to kind of, you know, navigate through that. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, right? Like, it's just a weird type of matchup where a lot of the damage comes secondhand through Rocky Helmet, through Burn. You know, both decks are playing Cyrus as their primary win condition. But for Oricorio, it definitely is going to come down to, like, do they draw a Combuskin? Like, do I get Magnazone out on turn 3? Like, there's, you know, varying different factors. Both decks have their inconsistencies, but also have their consistency. So, you know, we saw kind of, you know, everything go right for one player and then everything kind of go right for the other player. It's, you know, it's closer than you would think. I don't know actually what the matchup data is throughout the season on this between these 2 decks, but I really don't feel like it's that bad.
So honestly, well, okay, actually, it's tough, right? Because you have the bird that holds down the chicken. You also have the Chingling that holds down the chicken, right? And there's only 1 in deck too. So while your Magnazone is getting online, you are, right?
Yeah.
Again, the chicken is getting whittled down little by little, like slow cooked chicken, right? So
he's got 4 basics. The Rocky Helmet, I now that I kind of realize, is specifically probably there for Chingling.
Yeah. 100%.
But yeah, I mean, we either, I guess at this point, yeah, I mean, this is why I've seen some people not even play Chingling in their Magnazone deck. We see double Magnemite bench here. Which is a little scary. Obviously,
I mean, he had to drop 2 because if he dropped 1, then he would have just hit that one, right? I guess. So it's kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't matter. You know, it is what it is. Because you got to assume he probably has like a Magneton in hand or a research or something. I don't know. He hasn't played a supporter though. I assume he like it's awkward too. Magnazone is specifically so built to fight Suicune Greninja. With the double copycats in hand, like against some matchups, like the deck is way less consistent, right? Blaziken isn't a deck that's going to pile up cards in their hand, so it definitely doesn't have the same effect. But yeah, I love this board state here because now like and you have the Mega Blaziken in hand too, right? So every card you draw here is either going to be like a draw supporter or like a rare candy or something. You know what I mean? So I like his position. I like Brendan's position here. Yeah, he's going to put that Rocky Helmet on the second heat more. Now we just kind of hit. We just do our thing, very, very linear. Oh, wait.
I don't know why he didn't add it to... I don't know why he added it to the back line. He has a flame patch.
I don't mind that. I really don't actually mind it because it doesn't matter. In a world where... I guess... Yeah, it is a kind of a strange thing, right? Why wouldn't you just attach to people? It is weird. But in the same vein, like... Does that actually matter? I'm trying to think, like, what is the scenario for not doing that? Because you can't get KO'd this turn, so I don't know. Maybe he wants to potentially get pile up energies on like double Blazikens. Maybe he wants to have that option.
Let he more tank, I guess, and then
yeah, because like in a scenario where he's forced to go like Blaziken early if Magnazone comes out on turn 3, an interesting proposition, I guess. He capes the Chingling so he can get...
So it's a super Chingling now.
Yeah, he gets one more attack off. But now I guess we just damage the Oricorio. He does have Flame Patch. So I think now we can freely attach to the Heatmore. I don't know. I really don't. I'm curious. Can anybody in chat... We're 10 minutes behind, but like if anybody...
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like it's attacking, like getting the energy, getting the damage off.
Right, like in what world? Maybe I don't know, dude. I really don't. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm racking my brain here.
Yeah. No, and again,
it's not like maybe if he wanted to go
play styles, you know what I mean? Like nothing's wrong with play styles. Again, if it gets you the win, it gets you the win, right?
Yeah.
But again,
also didn't matter.
Also, too, guys, if you guys are just tuning in too, I apologize. There's a 10-minute delay, like Maddie said. This is the Pocket Mads tournament number 10, Megamania $100 USD prize pool, and also a Professor Research. We are in the top 32 right now.
Wow.
Again, Brendan versus Liko. So.
Yep. Top 32. Yeah, Chingling did its job there. Kind of crazy. It got 2 attacks off into Rocky Helmet and allowed Oricorio some time to get set up and then come in and get damage off on the.
Do we actually? Do we? Hold on. Do we not kill the Chingling right now and like, kind of clog up the deck space? The bench space.
Yeah, I would not KO that Chingling. Just because it's just a free KO later in the game, and you have a second Heatmore, right? So this Combuskin here, I think we just KO the active Oricorio because there's no Magnetone on the board, or not. He's just gonna go ahead. I guess it doesn't matter either.
I would have gone for the Magnazones. I feel like the Mags are, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you KO them anyway with Rocky Helmet, Blaziken. So the damage on the Magnazones really don't matter much.
But there's a PCL.
Because they're gonna take 20. Yeah, but they're going to take 20 if they attack you. So they go to 140 even if they're caped. And then you just KO with Blaziken on the following turn, right? Because if they're going to KO anything, it's going to be the Heatmore. Yeah, that's a nice draw.
That is...
yeah, no, this is interesting because now he can just go into Combuskin, KO the Oricorio, attached to... well... No, I mean, but the Rocky Helmet's around the Heatmore, so you got to have to...
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
So, okay, we go back into Heatmore. We still don't see a Magneton. I mean... Liko is definitely not very fortunate, I would say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like when I am playing against... Well, I guess it's because I play Suicune on ranked, but, like, when I play against Magnazone, I mean, they have it every game. He does go into Combuskin here, though.
Why is there an energy on the other Heatmore?
I don't know, dude. Whatever he's doing, it's working out for him because he's going to just win this game, like, pretty easily.
Because there's no Magnetons yet, right? Or there's no Magnazones. He only has 2 cards in hand for Liko.
Yeah, he's going to thin his hand out here, which I like. So no copycat shenanigans. He's playing this smart. Definitely playing this smart. But yeah, it's a little interesting, right? Because now we KO the Oricorio, and then what? I guess you hope you don't get like Magnazone Cyrus 2 turns from now. But the likelihood of all of that happening is so slim. And even then, like Magnazone can't KO a Blaziken, right? Between an Oricorio, because that's 50 plus 110. So the more I think about it, I mean, it's
coming.
This matchup is Well,
We're one step closer.
yeah, but what, he doesn't have any draw. Like, what's he gonna, you know? Because he could also just like he could just evolve here, and then the game's over. Like,
heart of the cards.
if he retreats into Heatmore and evolves, the game is literally over. Or he could just evolve in Lily, and the game's over. But, no, I wouldn't even evolve. I really wouldn't even evolve right now.
Yeah, you just take this KO and then you burn it down. Yeah, you whittle down the.
I just hit. I literally just hit for 50.
Oh,
And then
evolve. Is he not evolving? Oh, sorry.
No, don't evolve.
No, the other one's evolved.
There's no reason to.
I'm sorry. I was like.
No, I think you just hit for 50 because he's already used PCL, and then you have Heatmore as a win condition, and then if he goes into Magnazone, you just hit it for the Blaziken, and the game's over. I think he's playing it pretty well, actually. Because he will. He's going to go to Magnazone here.
Cape?
Unless we see Cape. Yeah, if we see a Cape. But then he has to Cape Oricorio. So and he can't, so. Because if he retreats, then Heatmore takes the KO on Oricorio. If he goes into Magnazone, Blaziken takes the KO.
But that fire energy and helmet on that other Heatmore, though.
No, I don't think it's literally possible for him to lose this game. I think there isn't a combination of two cards that Ligo can have that wins him the game here.
Oh shoot! I should set up the other match.
Yeah, we'll get it ready. Shout out to everybody watching, by the way. Everybody on Twitch, everybody on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. He does cape the Oricorio here. And then copycats. So this is the play. Because now we KO the active. If he had Sabrina, this matchup would be very different, but he doesn't. Okay, this could still go either way. Theoretically, because we KO... Does it, though? Does this really matter? I'm curious to see what he'll do now. I don't think you can't go into the Heatmore, obviously, because then you lose. So I think you go into Blaziken, you just hit, you burn, and then I think he's already used Pokemon Center Lady, so I think you just kind of win with a Cyrus and a Heatmore combo, right? So I think he's got it going for him. How many cards are in his deck? I don't know, but I don't think it matters here because Heatmore is effectively a Cyrus at this point. He's got 3 cards in deck. He does elect to copycat here, which is funny. I guess he is going to increase his odds of finding Cyrus, which he does, yeah.
Also,
Sure.
Dina, we need a spectate mode, please.
Yeah, we do, man. I know. Taj is doing the most here. He's carrying the squad here, running the broadcast, but yeah, it's definitely not super ideal. Yeah, I think this is going to be a nice little top 32 victory for Blaziken. Could be the dark horse today, Taj. It could be something that kind of swoops in and ends up kind of winning. Would I be shocked? I mean, I'd be a little surprised. There's only like 4 or 5 Mega Blazikens in
I don't want to say it's like Charizard, but it has that vibe, right? Where
it's like Charizard.
if you don't get your Charizard, you know, like you're kind of cooked.
Yeah.
So it
is kind of sad in the sense that like every fire deck is effectively the same. Like they're just these big dudes that just hit for big damage on the active. That's all they do. Like
what do you mean? Yo, Hyrule City. All right, but again, we just see the attack come off. Again, this does KO due to the. Now, do we see the Cyrus onto the bird, or we just see the attack onto the Magnazone?
Yeah, I would Cyrus the bird. It's better swag points. Yeah, you gotta let him know that you had it for sure. You know what I actually do here though is I probably
retreat it to Heatmore and then ping the bird.
I think he was trying to calculate his BM and he was like, oh, wait,
I better just take it just in case, right? All right, cool. Yeah. So that goes to Brendan again. That is game 3. Good match for both players. Lamp, we can tell the other players to start now. We should have given them like a 3-minute warning or something like that. So
I appreciate you, Lamp. Absolute carrying the squad.
Yeah.
Head judge, absolute legend. So Hydreigon, Absol versus Greninja or Oricorio. Probably not a great matchup, but
the new rogue. I mean, we'll see, right? So we will see how this plays out. So again, it is Marinara.
Yeah, I'll tell you what we're gonna see.
Versus
we're gonna see a turn 2 rare candy Hydreigon. That's what we're gonna see.
Just the nuke.
That's what's gonna happen.
Just the nuke.
Yeah. Okay. But no, this is a cool deck. It's definitely interesting. I mean, Greninja Oricorio has operated in conjunction with Suicune and Greninja since the beginning. It is effectively the same deck, but better. But it beats Suicune Greninja. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole point of it. Which is really funny. But the Zero Aura inclusion is cool. do like that. And he's playing only Lightning Energy Marinara Man. So these Greninjas are not doing any attacking. They're really just there.
Just the pings. Yep. So
yeah. So we're going to, is it Cow? We're going to go to Cow's stream?
Yeah. Or any of them, whoever is available. So maybe Marinara if they're in the Discord.
Yeah, he's at the top there. So we can go to him.
Let's go Marinara, just because they're NA. So
sure. Greetings. All right, look at that. Perfectly timed. Immediately.
Yeah, damn. Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah. A 0-0 aura or choreo into turn 1 copycat. I like the start here. Going first, 0-0 aura is always fun. Looking at Marinara's deck, so he is playing double copycat, double Cyrus, 1 cape, 1 PCL, and there's the Froakie. I love this start because I love everything about it. Now again, this Hydro Gun comes out turn 2. That's its own thing, but no, I mean you got everything you need. You got 0-0 aura.
So Maddie, the funny thing is, right? I used this deck to get me to Masters last night. What you can do is you just basically evolve your Froakie into a Greninja and just ping the Dino and win like turn 2. Because they can't evolve.
Oh, that's right.
So
yeah, because that's a 70. Yeah, that's a 70 damage combo.
So it's a swing combo like that. But guys, really quick, just want to do some little background here. Marinara Man went 5-0 in the Swiss rounds, and then just did double draws at the end because they made it. But literally beat 4 Suicune Greninjas with this deck that they're running. And then Unkal, who we're showing right now, beat one of the best players, Bixie, who was running Sweet Ninja. So again, just kind of a crazy matchup that we wanted to showcase. Just want to preface that. This is top 32, but again, Maddie, go ahead. I just want to share that hype because that's wild.
Yeah, so every single deck that he faced in day 1 was either Greninja EX or Altaria, Mega Altaria, which is interesting because it's an important thing to note. None of those Suicunes that he hit in day 1 were double Water Shuriken Greninjas. They were both double Greninja EXs, which obviously is going to be less useful into Horse Choreo, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, this is the first time he's ever playing in the tournament, a Hydreigon deck. But yeah, very interesting. Again, like I said, this deck is specifically meant to sort of counterplay the.
Unkal, again, like the timer almost went down. Just got the energy off. We'll see. We do see the Greninja. Cape doesn't really matter in this area. Maybe the Froakie because it's 140 HP.
Yeah, because I mean, Zero Aura is limiting an attack from Absol with 90 HP, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
That Mega Absol cannot KO a Zero Aura is hilarious.
The electrical cat. Oh my god, yo, Maddie, Mega Zero Aura.
Mega Zero Aura will be in pocket eventually. That's a
guarantee. That'll be so then Mega Chimecho, it has to. See?
Mega Chimecha.
It has to.
But Chingling is not going to evolve in
that'll be so dope. That'll be so. No, imagine like a support Mega. Like it might
operate similarly. Though.
It's a very weak, like maybe 120 HP Pokemon that like blocks supporters. I don't know, just something wild like that. You know what I mean? Like
it would be.
But hilarious. It's a Mega, and if you KO it, you reap that reward, right? So
yeah. So I think this is interesting, right? So we see the Zweilos come down. He's only got 1 card in hand, which is a little bit scary.
Unkal does run double copycat, so there is a way to get 3 cards at least.
Yeah.
Leap over?
Wow. Leap over.
Oh, he didn't get his.
He didn't get his.
Sack
the Dino here. So I'm trying to think, what does Leap Over Absol really do for you, other than potentially targeting the Froakie to bring it up and KO it, just to get the
pings out of the way.
The Greninja, yeah, which is important, especially if you can get that done early. But
yeah, I think adding to Ori here is good, and then you just kind of push.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, certainly. I don't think there's many decisions to be made at this point for Marinara. But he's got the Cyrus in hand. He's got the Greninja in hand. All he needs is one of those 2 rare candies in his deck, and he's off to the races, quite frankly. I mean, this game is actually over if we see... Oh, but the Absol coming in
aggressive
here to
Absol.
discard the Cyrus.
Aggressive Absol play. Does Marinara run 2? They do run 2. So, Maddie, funny thing about the deck that Marinara is running 2 is that usually it's basically... It's only 10 cards.
On 10 HP.
It's only 10 cards.
So
Marinara did take out 1 cape for another PCL. I like that. But basically it's just 10 cards. 2 copycats, 2 Pokeballs, 2 candies, 2 capes. Again, the 4 Pokemon and then Cyrus and Oak. That's usually what it is, but Marinara opted to go for 1 PCL over 1 cape, which again is kind of... It's just crazy how the tech works that way, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to look for like any healing in the Hydreigon deck. I don't see it.
Nope. Nope.
So
No
I mean,
capes,
any
nothing.
damage on this Absol will be there forever.
Yep.
Which is important.
Yep.
But we do see the Xylos on the bench. So if he does draw into a Hydreigon, that Oricorio is gonna get KO'd. So he's actually gonna retreat. I like this play.
I like the play. Yeah. Okay.
It's a good play here.
Because he only has 2 cards in hand,
the
right?
damage is scary, dude.
Now again,
I kind of want to just get out of the active here. Like, if we get the Hydreigon, we definitely just go into it and KO the Oricorio here. But you got to take 3 KOs, you know, and that's the difficult part here. We could go into Leap over Absol and KO that Zero Aura, but then, you know, he's going to bench a second Oricorio. It's a little bit scary. There's the Hydreigon, which is really, really good.
Yeah.
This is really good because now we can basically take, I think we'll guarantee 2 KOs with this Hydreigon, I believe. Right? I don't think it can get KO'd.
Okay, so if
Maybe
we do
if we
see a
see-
ping, the ping kind of matters here too.
Does it
like,
though?
does it matter?
Because-
So 120.
No, because it'll go to
no.
120 and then you can only hit it for 70.
But then it takes
then he-
itself down to 30 again.
Yeah, but then you get 2 KOs.
Right.
And that's the game, I think. I think that's gonna be enough, unless you know what I mean. Because what I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think we're good. I think he's probably gonna do it here. He smartly goes into Zero Aura here though.
The damage roll. Oh,
wow,
no,
okay.
no, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Missing the candies is kind of rough in the deck.
You know, I might bench the Froakie here because the double pings could matter.
Right.
If we somehow research into like double rare candies and then double ping the Hydreigon. But I mean, the Zero Aura is going to get KO'd anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. We hit the Hydreigon, and then we just hope we draw into Greninja on the following turn because he's going to go to 20? No, he doesn't. He's going to be at 40 HP. That's why this doesn't really work.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, attacking here doesn't really matter because he's going to have to ping. He's going to have to take damage again anyway, right? So this is probably fine because now he goes to 90, and then if you hit and ping, then it's fine, right? So either way, if he draws into Rare Candy next turn, the Hydreigon will KO itself, which effectively is the same type of deal here.
Right, he has to send out
but
the Oricorio, though.
Yeah, but the Absol... Yeah, Absol lives in attack. No, I think this is a fine play. I think he could still actually win this. If we see a Rare Candy next turn, or like any way to find Rare Candy next turn, I think he can actually win this game pretty solidly because the Absol's not going to do anything for the rest of the game. Ooh, the Rocky Helmet, though, is kind of brutal, actually. Wow. What a weird... the math on this matchup is not something I'm really used to. I don't know all of the numbers off the top of my head, but...
it's a cool one for sure.
Also,
though.
if we... Yeah, the first Dino went down, which is really tough, too. Like, if you do get double Hydreigon out in this matchup, I think it's over. But since the Dino went down early... So, do we see the Rare Candy here? This is all that matters. Because if not, the game's over.
Oh, there you go. Two cards. Two cards.
Yo, he's gonna draw into double Rare Candy here, and then the game... Yeah.
Well, no,
like,
but he can't double ping, though. He can ping once. But that's all he needs, though. Rare Candy. Yeah, he's got one.
Okay, that's
Right,
one. So,
now, no
Hydreigon
heals.
KOs
Yep,
itself.
no heals. So...
And then you're forced into Leap over Absol, and you can live one attack, but I'm pretty sure he'll draw into... Because he can Copycat next turn as well if he needs to
he also
here.
does have Cyrus, though, so he can make a Cyrus play for
Yeah,
for
but
the Absol.
I just think your win condition here anyway is on the... Like, I don't think you even look at Mega Absol anymore.
Oh, you just ping out the... Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he's forced to go into...
And we do have
He's
two
forced to go
Cyruses in Marinara's hand. Or in Marinara's deck, so... Oh, only one.
Yeah,
Sorry,
this
one.
This is going to work out for him. This probably will, because also the Greninja can just sit in the active if it has to.
Yeah. I've done that before.
But
just pinging.
I'm trying to think here. He did bench the Froakie, which is kind of sketchy though, in the face of the of the Leap over Absol, because like, you know, like
Nah, he's got it.
Like,
He's got it. He's got it.
If he doesn't
He's got
draw it, like,
no,
he
he's
just
got
loses.
it, dude.
I
He's
guess
got a
he can
cape.
copy.
Oh no, the cape's on the. Wait, the cape's on the other Greninja.
It's sketchy, dude. This is actually hilarious. Yeah, I think the Froakie bench technically could have lost him the game here, but no, I think this is a safe play. Hydreigon KOs itself. You go into Leap over Absol, you ping the Froakie, and then I think that's probably just how it goes, to be honest with you.
Well, how many cards does Marinara have?
No, you're right, because like he will just ping and then KO with Absol.
Wait, we could. No, yeah.
Yeah, so he
4
needs
cards.
Why would he bench the Froakie though? I don't understand.
Well, because he has a copycat in hand. So like 4 cards.
Yeah, but no, dude, because like he's gonna get attacked and then like, because
wait, he didn't even go for the Froakie. Oh, he's going for a. Oh, this is GG. Wait. Do you research here? He has 3 cards left.
Yeah, you definitely research.
He has to hit.
There
you go. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I mean, there was a world there where he actually just won on the following turn. So I mean, it came down to whether or not he got the second Greninja or not. What does he have? 1 card in his deck. So I mean, that's a fun game actually.
Goofy
I like that
deck,
one.
Right, yo, right, Maddie? It's that's why I wanted to feature it. It's
I mean, I think if you get Hydreigon out, the game's over.
For sure, 100%.
But if you don't,
yeah,
because the Dino went down, and you can't. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I feel like that wasn't an outcome that you probably could expect to see all of the time in this matchup. But I'm curious what the rest of the games here are going to look like, because that was something. That was very interesting. Lampot, my man, the head judge. Do you mind taking a look at maybe a top 16, maybe stopping one that comes through, for when this top 32 ends? That was game 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Looks like we might be taking a little intermission here, I guess, or something.
The sweat from both these players, dude.
I think they're both like, what? What is his deck name? New Age Simon? What does that mean?
Maybe Simon the streamer, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of, is that there's a streamer named Simon.
New Age Simon.
Yeah. But it's kind of cool though, right, Maddie? Like, I know it seems kind of goofy, but like, I think the match just kind of works with the 70s, with the like the 50 plus 20, and then you get it all over the place. So,
yeah, it's definitely not a bad deck. I can't help but feel like he got fortunate that game, but maybe I'm wrong, because now he's gonna go first.
But now he's got the Zera.
First, I guess with Zera is fine. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, and again, Maddie, I used this last night, for ranked. And again, honestly, if he does get the rare candy here with Froakie drop into Oricorio, he could literally win if there's no Pokemon on the side.
Yeah, going first is actually kind of a benefit.
Yeah.
He also just snagged the second Zera, and we see.
Yeah. So we dropped Zera.
Okay,
so
so we have no rare
Froakie.
candy or Greninja, so he's technically going to be fine for a turn.
And then he's gonna draw the copycat. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. Zera Aura is a good card. I think people definitely underrate it. Although we've seen double Zera Aura going first both games in a row, which again, like anybody that has played Zera Aura knows that doesn't happen all the time. But coincidentally, it's happening this time.
You like how he's hovering, like, leap over Pokemon Center, lady.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, I mean, again, I really think this matchup just is going to come down to the Hydreigons and whether or not we see them or not. Because, like, this deck just can't go through double Hydreigon and win. So we'll see how this kind of goes here. Unless we see research into Greninja and Rare Candy, this Dino is going to live for a turn, and then if it just evolves and KOs, then, like, where do we go from there? I guess the second Zera Aura maybe will do enough damage, but it's interesting. Lampot does have a top 16 match that he's going to be holding for us. Appreciate that, Lamp.
The GOAT.
We'll figure out who that is later. Yeah, so he can... So what? He's just going to attach... And he does retreat, which is smart. This is a very smart play. Because you definitely just don't want the Dino to go down. It's like the most valuable thing to your deck list. But nothing else sees play. There's one piece to the puzzle. This Absol will take some damage here. So it will just be getting 2 at KO'd. So I wonder what we're going to leap over hit here and what matters. Like, maybe we actually just hit the Zera Aura to open up a KO possibility for Absol later in the game. Or maybe we just bench Mega Absol and attach. Like, I don't know. Oh, he's going to copycat. This just always feels bad when you copycat 4 for 4. Like, you know what I mean? You're like,
I mean, you got to get new cards, right? So.
Yeah, you're right. That red card is actually really important if you think about it. or potentially could be.
But now, no, now we
yeah.
get, now we just get a copycat into, and we still get the Pokemon Center Lady.
Yeah, but we don't have Greninja or Rare Candy, right? So like that's important. The second Dino comes down, or Dino, I'm gonna say it differently every time. And he will attach to the Absol. Only 2 cards in that hand though, Todd.
Yeah, so no Rare Candy, Hydreigon.
We might be in one of those types of deals.
Wait, hold on.
Part
Oh,
of the
no,
Froakie.
he has the Pokemon Center Lady. I was like, he's gonna get KO'd. No, never mind, Pokemon Center Lady.
Well, the Absol's gonna get KO'd this turn. Anyway.
Right. Do we charge up the Ori? I think we gotta go Zera. Sure.
Well, it doesn't matter, right? But so yeah, I mean the Absol goes down here, and now it literally just comes down to like, do we have Hydreigon or not? If we do, we probably win. If not, we probably don't win. Yeah, man, this is the thing with Copycat, right? Is like if you're not going up against Suicune, like it doesn't feel nearly as good. I'm not gonna lie, right? But 3 cards in hand here. We've seen crazier things. The Zweilos will actually live an attack, by the way, as well. It can just tank one. But oh, the pause, the awkward pause. It's brutal.
Yeah, it's like, what do I do, right? He has
like,
3 cards in hand.
He's looking at like Rare Candy, Cyrus, and he's like, what?
And it also, the crazy thing, right, too, Marinara has Copycat too, so like, if no cards are played, like...
He's not getting KO'd either. Oh, he's just gonna Rocky Helmet attach, hit? That's not a bad play.
But now, do you just retreat your Zera?
I
guess you just retreat your Zera Aura to your other one, right? Like...
The leap over Absol getting KO'd here is a little bit tough because you wouldn't like that as like a win condition. But yeah, I mean, you're living an attack here, so if he goes into Ori and... Okay, so there's the Greninja. I don't think you go into Ori here. I think you go into the other Zera.
Yeah, for sure.
First of all. And I think we just wait. I think we just kind of hang out. Honestly. I think we just hang out. I honestly, part of me maybe wanted to just stay in with that Zera and hit. Because like, what... If it goes down, then you just put down the other Froakie or the other Oricorio, and now you have double Zero Auras that are both damaged, right? Which doesn't feel as good. Am I wrong about that?
Well, because you're gonna go Zera Oricorio. That's kind of your...
Yeah, would you rather just not get KO'd, I guess? Maybe.
Well, you're wasting the Cyruses on Ung's side. And also, Ung does run 1 Cyrus, 1 Sabrina. So there is...
Oh, the energy split is brutal.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Also, if we see the Greninja ping, this could be huge. I mean, you know what I mean? Like...
this game's over. Like, I hate to say it, but like... What are we doing?
Look
this
at
is like
Copycat, watch. Rare Candy, Greninja. Watch this, boom.
He does just send it, huh?
Rare Candy, Greninja. Rare Candy, oh.
Nah, that's a brutal copy. I don't know why we even did that, to be honest. But I guess you stop your opponent...
From copycatting too?
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't... It's a weird one. I don't know if I would have done that play, but it might have been the better play.
So hold on here. If we do see a Hydreigon here,
game's over. Game's over. I don't think you can win because you haven't taken any prizes, and even if you go Hydreigon KO, you take 30 damage and then you get hit, and then you take 30 damage and then you get hit. I'm pretty sure you lose the game. Like I think we needed Hydreigon like 2 turns ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't. I don't know if it's possible to win. Like I don't. I mean, he doesn't play any healing. Hydreigon can't live 250 damage attacks, plus potentially a Greninja ping at some point. There's the Copycat. The play worked.
Hey, that's crazy.
I mean, maybe there's a world, because I guess you could take a KO with Mega Absol once or twice, right? Oh, the Zweilos KO. So this is a way to KO and not take damage. So theoretically, this is actually kind of broken. But is it though? I wonder, because you take 50. No, I don't think you can. Unless we see... No, it's not doable. It's just not. I'm just trying to think. It's just not doable.
No, for sure.
Because he's got Cyrus.
There's the ping!
50.
There's the ping! It's not enough, but still, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna stack.
Well, like I said, you needed Hydreigon. Like, last game, you lost with 1 Hydreigon. You're not winning with 0 Hydreigon. That's not... It's not gonna work out, I don't think, for you. He's like, I'm gonna bench the Froakie. Yeah, I would too.
What about Leapover? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what about the Absol?
What the Leapover?
That's crazy, man. I mean, this dude, the Hydreigon deck, this is a great example, though, of why Hydreigon
yeah, like a
is
low
high
roll.
Deck, right?
You know what I mean? Yeah, like you
This is a low roll.
This is a mega
you just
low
rolled a
roll.
1. Yeah, you rolled a 1 on here. You did not roll the 6s or whatever. You rolled like a D20 or whatever, and you just hit a flat 1. And critical miss, or whatever they call it. Yeah, that's nuts. All right, well, hey.
Again,
the first
kooky
Hydreigon
deck, right?
matchup for...
Well, kooky deck too, right? Like, I mean, it's...
Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I've learned anything from this. All I've learned is that he got lucky in the Hydreigon.
Well,
That's all I gathered from this.
Matty, pocket, that's part of it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is more consistent, I would say, than Hydreigon, because you have Absols, you have Zero Auras. Like, he won the consistency battle, right? Because, like, the low end of this deck isn't that bad. It's just Oricorio Zero, which is, like, kind of enough to beat, Mega Absol if they don't have Hydreigon, so I guess that was the upset. But I'm curious who he's gonna face in top 16. But Lamp does have another game for us, so we can continue on here.
Yep. So top 16 is gonna be Arn versus Kroll. I got everything set up already. And again, Arn was running the Chingling Absol, like the Chingling Absol Nihilingo. So
is this the legend himself, Prolo?
CH roll _O. I probably said that completely wrong.
This might be. I don't know if it is. I don't
don't
anyway.
see any... we just see Arn. Arn 777. So let's go there. Two below us. Two below us. Ready?
Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top 16, Pokemon's Pocket Tournament number 10, Mega Mania.
16, baby.
Top 16. Yeah, Arn. This is we've seen Arn, right? So this is the poison Chingling Absol. What is going? Wait a minute. What is going on? So Crollo here is playing double Frogadier and Indeedee in his deck.
Yep.
He is not.
And also bounce and like what do you call it?
Water
Just like the water drip. Yeah. So.
Water drip. That's the attack name. I don't know how you do 30 damage with a water drip, but oh, actually, Froakie has the exact same attack. It's also called water drip.
It's the new water drip. So yeah, I'm surprised that he opted for. I don't know. That's kind of weird having that. Like maybe it's just to KO Chinglings. You know what I mean? You have it in the front, and then like say for example, Arn
to be going up against.
Yeah, and then
he just happens to be playing double Chingling.
Yeah, KO, and then you just kind of go in, right?
Maybe that's the move, dude.
Oh wait, Krollo's top 1,000 player. Like hello, what the?
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the players today are. I'm not gonna lie.
So
I don't think we should be surprised by that. But anyway, let's do it. So wow. So the Chingling lead here might not be as effective as you would think, although he is going second. So yeah, man, this is gonna be an interesting one. He is playing 1 Cape, 1 Irida, 1 Mars, 1 Cyrus, 1 Copycat. Okay, so he's
also
he's
the
kind
Indeedee
of
start
neglecting.
is rough. Indeedee start is rough.
Yeah, that's brutal. Well, against Chingling, it actually doesn't matter, does it? Because like we're just gonna sit here forever.
I mean, you do waste an energy. Right? I believe the stream only works on a water Pokemon, so you can't actually do the shifting.
Right, but
stream.
Indeed, it can heal itself, right? So I mean, you can just sort of sit there and set up your board, right? Like at the end of the day, like, does it matter, right? Against because it's
that one energy though. That one energy retreat. That could be.
This is why Sekiro didn't want to play Indeedee, because like, you know, you're playing 2 Suicune, 2 Froakie, but like you always end up just leading Indeedee, and it feels great. He's about to get reverse copycatted here pretty hard. Nihilego, no poison barbs yet. Let's see if we draw into a research poison barb would definitely solve a lot of problems here.
I think you already.
Oh, you already researched?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Okay, all right. Okay. So you're right. I mean, in the sense that you are gonna have to, and there's the Frogadier. So you are gonna have to commit an energy to the Indeedee.
Oh, that's fat.
Which, yeah, I told you, the reverse. The
reverse copycat.
Nothing feels better when you reverse copycat people with Suicune, because it's like you're not supposed to be doing that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like
copycat and Suicune should be
taboo.
illegal. It is.
It is hilarious.
It's wild.
In the mirror matchup, it feels hilarious. I've actually drawn through my entire deck in 2 turns before.
Oh yeah,
that's not an exaggeration.
Yes, 100%.
So he elects to retreat now immediately into the Cape Suicune, which is
and to get draw.
Probably
thinning is winning.
Probably a smart play. Yeah, because like, you know, if he goes into Nihilego and hits, like it's like, you know, all right, but no poison barbs yet. It's kind of scary. He's actually just going to commit the energy here now to Absol. Here comes the red card, baby. Absolutely brutal, but the Frogadier is down
into the Greninja EX and a rare candy and small Greninja.
Yeah, I mean, the zero energy might matter. What's also crazy is that this Absol could hit big here, right? Because you're only playing one of all of your supporters, right? One Mars, one Cyrus, one Irida. So if you discard any of those, like that's valuable, right?
Yeah.
But in the same vein, you're gonna have to deal with probably double Greninja EXs, right? Which is like not ideal. And now you don't even need to commit energies to this Suicune in the active. Like now you can just
you just tank and you just
yeah. And this is dude. And now you're just drawing. Now Suicune's literally just here to soak damage and draw. It's kind of ridiculous that they did this. Leap over Absol's crazy. I don't think the Chingling Lock's really helping at this point. We might be proactive potentially here, and
yo, no way we're copycatting. That's what are we looking for?
I think you benched something before, but he's like, do I want to leap over Absol? Leap over Absol's sketchy because it's a single prize.
Yeah, because you can just ping, 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 right? Like that Chingling is yeah.
And as we saw, like the Chingling damage isn't doing anything.
No,
here,
it's
right?
not.
That's a big hand. We do see the Poison Barb. So I think, honestly, what I would do is go Poison Barb, leap over Absol, and just ping something here. I don't know really what I would target. I certainly don't feel comfortable targeting the other Froakie just because he's probably going to Rare Candy evolve into it. Or he could stay in and keep the item lock in.
Bro.
Yeah, dude, that's what I know. That's what it is. This is the reality of Suicune Greninja. The double Frogadier is crazy to me. That is nuts, but maybe it's gas.
I mean, it locks away from Chingling control, right? Like Chingling kind of locks you down, but I don't think you need to worry about it. So
I like this play, although right now I bet he's wishing he didn't bench the Absol so he could have double Nihilego. But this damage is important, so it's gonna bring this down to 110. Although we know he's gonna retreat.
He'll retreat, But now this is
gonna be this is a brutal matchup. This is gonna be brutal, dude. He hit like this his Kryptonite double Frogadier and DD Greninja EX.
Yeah.
I don't think it gets any worse for
this is the worst Chingling matchup for this deck.
Yeah, if he was playing like double Irida, it would have been even worse. But yeah, the poison is not a factor here now, and yeah, and you're just gonna take big DiMaggio all game here. You're just gonna get hit for 100 every turn.
And also the second
rest of the game.
Greninja, because he has double Greninja EX, he could do just double Greninja EX and just.
Yeah, but he also could just Water Shuriken, you know, and then just win the game that way, right?
Oh, yeah, true. Just ping. Yeah.
We just ping the Absol, and then whenever he goes into it, just, you know. He's already used his red card. I don't think he's playing Mars. He is playing Mars, my bad. He plays one red card and one Mars.
I just love how we literally see like a really bad brick of Suicune, and then we see like the perfect. Like, you know,
no, so
like,
I don't. I know. I don't mind this. Oh, he actually goes into Absol, so he's trying to discard the Cyrus here. This is the YOLO play.
Yes.
Yeah, this is full YOLO here. Because
does he hit it? He does hit it.
But the Irida's in hand, and that's
more heals.
You know, the Irida is bad because he's gonna heal this Greninja for 60 and retreat. And if we see, you can Greninja Water Shuriken, or you can use the ability, right? You can use it twice. So if you get a second Greninja out, you can just double pivot, right?
Right.
But he's just gonna stay in and hit, and then.
Could you what's it called? Stream?
He has his own Cyrus.
Could you stream and then retreat manually, or does that is it like a Celesteela?
Yeah, you can. He just doesn't have any he would rather commit the energy to the Suicune here,
right?
Because he needs a second attacker.
Yeah.
But if he had a second Greninja EX, you could just do it twice.
Right.
Just like Celesteela, I believe. So the second Absol comes down here. He is gonna X speed into.
Where's he going?
What, Chingling? So he wants the energies? Okay, that's interesting. I guess he just uses it to use it. But now you stop the second Greninja from coming out. Did he Mars him this turn? I think so, right? Well, so this is not a bad play.
That's a good play, yeah. Because now you can't play. Wait, no, he has Frogadiers. Remember, so like he could just. He has two Frogadiers, so it is. And
also, like this Greninja is never gonna go down within KO range, right? So it
and then
really
also we can set out Suicune right here, and there's no poison anymore. Like, bruh.
I know. It's this matchup's not. This is.
And then
not
now Krollo draws his last card supposedly. How many cards? And then
Krollo draws his last card here, supposedly.
Which
yeah. It's not. I don't know if it's really winnable. I wonder. I'm trying to think. I think it could be possible if you like go second and you get double Night Legos down, and maybe you just kind of ride with like Absols.
Yeah, Absol
but like
poison.
that's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
Because if you have Chingling in the active, and you have double Night Lego, you can't really get a second Absol down.
Okay, first of all, Maddie, a couple things, right? Marinara, Matt. So first of all, again, thank you so much, guys, for watching the tournament right now. There's 550 of you guys on YouTube right now, watching live. Again, watching the top 16 of the Pocket Mats tournament. Again, thank you to all the players that have been popping off. You guys are great. Again, sit back, relax. We have some insane games coming up, but just wanted to share some flavor of some of the players. Marinara Man has a profile picture of a ragu can. Like that's that. And then also in the YouTube chat,
he's RPing.
They said Potion Seller said Nat 1 Hydreigon feels bad. Like that's
Nat 1.
That's
literally that's literally how it is. I see the people in Discord stream waning as they get eliminated from the tournament. So
yeah, but we are getting closer and closer. Here. Yeah, we are getting closer and closer. But here we go though. So Maddie, again, Krollo just doing a really great job. Probably one of the best Suicune matchups against Chingling Control, right? But we'll see how Arnie does. Again, this is top 16. And we'll see how these players do for this game too, right? So
Dude built his deck specifically for this niche matchup that's gonna hit in top 16. I mean, it's definitely losable to some degree,
sure.
but I've never seen a deck run double Frogadier. I've never seen.
But also Krollo's top 1K for a reason, you know? So like
maybe he knows something we don't, dude. How many Chingling has he been hitting today? I want to check.
Yeah. You can check that out too. But I'll cast the game while you're doing that. So we do see the Legendary Pulse. It looks like. Oh yeah. So again, Krollo was going second.
I mean, his only loss of the day, of the tournament, has been against Altaria and DD.
And isn't that funny how there's like this triangle, like you said earlier, right? It's like this guy beats this guy, this guy beats this guy, this guy beats this guy. So it's like, you know.
He hit some strange matchups throughout this tournament. He's hit double Blaziken, double Greninja Absol. He hit a Jolteon, and he hit a Crobat Absol in top 32. So this man is just sort of playing the fringe meta all day today.
And again, maybe that Frogadier just helps.
I like this setup, though. I mean, he's got, you know, I mean, we don't see a frog yet. Well, okay. There's the frog. The Chingling does get KO'd here.
Early Irida heal, I guess.
Yeah, no, I like it. I do. So you're
taking damage. You're taking damage from the. Yeah, the Hydreigon, right? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he doesn't want. He doesn't want to get killed by the Hydreigon next turn. No, he's gonna go down to the. Yeah, I think you use it or lose it, right? Because he's probably gonna go into Absol.
Oh, that's true. Absol's coming out. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Do we though, or do you just go? Yeah, because you can't go into leap over because then you get. Oh,
he's got 6 seconds.
So he's gonna go in here. I think you Mars him to 3 cards and then you discard. No, he already has 3 cards. What do you do here?
I think you Mars.
What do we?
Because
I also don't. You think you Mars him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? You got to stop the
Greninja. Because Greninja. But the downside is there's a reality that he didn't, because now we see Rare Candy Greninja EX. That's
and are you going to bench here, right? Because you have. Well, no, because you don't have any energy, so you don't want to bench. So we're 2-hit KOing. Actually, he might go down to the poison.
Oh, see? There's one.
That's a pretty big one. So now you have to retreat manually. Or just go, or you just attack and then go down to the poison. Oh, he top decks the frog.
Wait,
and now you attach to the frog.
There's a cape.
You can cape. That's broken. But you know, no, that's fine, dude. It's probably fine.
I think we just draw. Yeah, we let the Suicune die, do a lot of damage, because now we can just Cyrus.
This is.
Oh,
that's what I mean, dude.
But
we're just
also,
the
Arn does have PCL. Arn does have PCL here, so.
But in the same vein, like, you can just go into Frogadier. Hey, what? What do you mean? What? Oh, he ended his turn.
No, he hit.
Okay, sorry. I got the turns backwards.
No, he hit.
I thought it was.
Oh, yeah,
he went down after he ended his turn to the poison. I thought it was his turn.
No, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we PCL here and we're chilling, yeah. That's pretty big.
Also, double size.
And
Look
you
at,
have
look
double
at,
Cyrus.
Look at, yeah, look at Orange.
Dude, he's doing it. He's doing it.
Wait, this is it. He hits the Suicune. It retreats. He just Cyrus it out.
Yeah, he's got it going right now. This is a good play here. I like it. It worked out. Like I think it's kind of exactly what I said needed to happen, right? Was the it's kind of what I was saying.
This GG's, yeah.
It's like you need the Absol turn 2 and then just put the, get the pressure on.
But wait, we spoke too soon, Matty.
Did you top deck that? No, GG. Mars, dude. Shout out to Hooglin.
Holy! All right, we're gonna need a device check for Arn after this one really quick, guys. So
the PCL into the Cyrus is pretty. I would be pretty raging about it, right? Because like, not only did he have Pokemon Center Lady the turn before, but then he Mars him into Cyrus.
Yikes!
I'd be like,
That's pocket. All right, cool. So game 3 here. Again, good.
Issue.
Again, good. Yeah, good game for both players, though, right?
Arn should not have won that game. He should not have won that game. We've seen Suicune Greninja just give away losses so many times today.
Dude.
But that's retribution, right? I mean, it's such a broken deck that I feel like the Pocket Gods have stopped it from being consistent enough. Like they almost just like make it worse for no reason. Because like, in what world does being that unlucky with that consistent of a deck happen, right? Like it just doesn't make sense. But I don't know.
I mean, again, like Maddie, in Pocket, right? There are lines, and if your opponent just has the perfect line, there's nothing you can do about it. Like there's like, what do you feel me? Like, and you get like the worst line possible. It's just a race to the line, right? So,
dude, I mean, when he PCLs you and you Mars him into Cyrus, like, it's obviously not, I don't know. I feel like that's not something you typically happen. But we do see Mega Absol going second again here. So, we could just sort of like, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to lead Mega Absol though here. But maybe it is like the best case scenario, because if he doesn't get Froakies down, then we don't even bench anything and we just win the game by not benching anything and just attacking and discarding supporters, right? Because Suicune does damage based around how much, and Pokemon are on your bench as well. But there's the Froakie. There's 2 Froakies. And there's a Suicune.
That's the Avengers, baby. They have assembled.
All right. So...
Also, I'm looking at the next matches.
Yeah, Lamp. So what is it? We're gonna get.
So we're everybody's top 16 right now, and we're trying to see. I'm trying to see which one we can showcase. I'm thinking we might do Cranfire, who's our next top 8. But we might have to cover another top 16 due to where it's all at. So just letting you know. Nothing too. Not saying original, but you know what I mean. So.
Yo, dude, he just turn 1 copycatted into XP. That's crazy.
Into Chingling?
That's crazy.
Getting the energy.
And Poison Barb and Cyrus?
Yep.
Bro, dude.
Just draw better, right?
Bro, like what? First of all, double Frogadier in the deck. But second of all, like what?
Wait, watch.
How do you lead Absol, go second, and then you just
watch double Frogadier drop though. Double Frogadier drop right there. There's one.
There it is. Yo, there's the water pit. Yo, let's go. He's got him. And he's got him banked. And you know what the other 2 cards in his hand are?
Yeah, Greninjas.
I was gonna say they're not Greninja because he didn't attach to a Froakie. He's got double Cyrus.
Oh.
But you kind of just win here though by going into Absol and hitting, because. No, you don't. No, you have to. Well, I think you attach to Nihiligo here. Is your stream quality a bit low?
Yeah, it's low. It's theirs. Yeah. So I don't like that play. I definitely felt like you wanted to go into Absol, but also I guess you don't want to take damage. But like now you're gonna see 2 Greninjas come at you, like right here.
No, dude, you're feeling the full effect of double Frogadier.
No, right.
It's.
See.
Yeah. Oh, he had it anyway though. No, that was a top deck because he would have attached.
Yeah. True. Oh.
Maybe not though. No, because maybe not.
Maybe he wants to hit Absol second. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't mind taking this hit with
No, dude. You got to go into Nihiligo here because you have double Cyrus. So what you do is you go to Nihiligo, you hit, because Chingling's not doing anything for you. So you go into Nihilego, you hit, you bring him into range, you go into Absol, Cyrus, KO. Well, then you get 2 KO'd by Greninja, so.
Yeah.
But then you hope to maybe... Trying to think.
So I feel like that's why he's kind of like chilling here. And again, I think he did top deck the Greninja. I'm surprised he didn't attack with the he didn't attack with the Suicune, but
he does go into, he's gonna just Mars. I don't think this wins you anything. Like I understand why he does this play, because Chingling's not doing anything, but we get the damage down. I guess what you can do here is after Nihilego goes down, you can go into Chingling and then just get like, you get like 10 damage off, and then you poison whatever attacks you back.
But also, we do see
but
Baby Greninja.
Like,
if we see Baby Greninja,
dude.
If we see Baby Greninja here, this could be...
the cape's GG, because he can just stay in.
No, but the poison damage. Well, I guess Absol would.
It
and the Irida.
Yeah,
fudge, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's not.
Woo! Wait, why is he shifting?
Why not? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Because the Suicune's not getting killed by Absol anyway. It's not even in range. So now you just hit, retreat. The game's over.
But I feel like you get more value with Suicune in the active.
With the draw, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want any of your Pokemon to drop into Absol KO range, and they won't by doing this, right? Because Suicune's at 130, and this, it's not. This game's over. Yeah, so that's a more accurate, I think, outcome of a game. Well, he's gonna play it out. Good for him. But yeah, that's tough. I mean, I love this Absol deck, but I mean,
it's good. But so maybe double Frogadier. We're missing something.
Double Frogadier, double Greninja EX is not what you want to hit. I think he might be a bit salty. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so we're gonna see a bunch of top 8s coming soon. Mach could play the winner. Oh no, we're not doing that one because Mach could be playing against another Sui Ninja.
Mach. Good old Mach, dude. Good guy, local guy.
Unless you wanna watch Mach. Well, no, Jakokine versus Jimbo. We'll do that one next. So
Jimbo. There's literally 5 people in Discord, so I might.
No, we're.
It's all right because we're gonna stop top 4, and anybody that's here, we'll just tell them to straight.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But we're gonna see this game get played out here. He's actually, so theoretically speaking, so we hit for 80 if we discard Cyrus here. Never mind. Trying to think, like, is it winnable? Because Suicune's only gonna hit you for 80, and then we PC out. Like, he actually, I think, wins this game. No, he doesn't. I think he's 1 turn behind. I'm trying to think, right? Because he retreats, he goes into Suicune, we Cyrus KO the Ninja. I think you would need a second Poison Barb top deck maybe to win. I feel like it might be possible still. Never mind. Forgot about Water Shuriken. Forgot that existed. So now I'm pretty sure he KOs you through PCL, which is tough. But because he also has an Indeedee in his hand that we just saw, which is kind of brutal. But yeah, he did it. I did everything he could. He did take it to game 3, Todd. Right?
Yeah, and again, Sui Ninja is again, it's
a leap over. No, it doesn't get. It's
a little leap over?
I was trying to think. Well, so if he didn't have the basic in hand, then Suicune wouldn't KO, and it might be a different world.
Right.
But no, the Water Shuriken Greninja. That's a tough one, man. Come on.
And again, that's the worst matchup. That's the worst matchup that the Shingling player could have, right? The double Frogadier, and maybe the tempo of the deck, like the fact that it's almost treating it like, how do you say it, like Magneton? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. The point
they only really run one rare candy too, by the way. Like, that is wild. Maybe that's the play. He's only running
one. One's run. I guess that, yeah. Why would you? You're playing double.
double Frogadier, right? So like maybe the tempo on that is like
Yo, dude. What in the world?
So how about this? On the real, if you want to,
Top 8.
do you want to watch Mok and Krollo again, like the two Sweet Ninjas go at it, or do you want to see something different?
I really don't mind. Wait, let me take a look here. Can we take a little quick break here?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We can also pause because there are going to be some cool ones coming up after these top 16. So Maddie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to pairings, Top Cut Day 2, and then we'll show the names, or we'll show the I guess I can show the.
I'm looking at Okay, so we're in top 16 currently. So it's effectively, yeah. So okay, so the standings are basically all Suicune Greninja and a couple Hydreigon. So it looks like the Magnazones maybe kind of got.
Is there a way to make the symbols smaller or no? Like I can't do the.
What symbols?
Like the imagery of the Pokemon. Like you know how it shows like the little mons next to them. So.
Oh, in the bracket.
Yeah. There's no way to make that smaller.
If you make your tab smaller, then they don't exist anymore. Like I don't even see the symbols because my tab is small.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
But if I make it bigger,
up
here.
Anyway, so top 16, right? So again, Mispin goes down, but again, it's gonna be yeah. Oh, I didn't refresh. Whoops.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, listen, I don't know.
So
we
yeah,
don't know what's gonna happen.
Mok versus
one thing's for sure.
And then.
So Imp. So Brendan and Abe are both 1-1.
Right.
So that's a Blaziken versus Hydreigon.
And again for the
tough. You would love to see the Suicune sitting each other, but
yeah. And then for the bottom plate, Jimbo versus the Japanese player, they're 1-1. But again, that Sui that Greninja bird could face against Jacko-kind. But also there's one more player too. Again, Marinara Man. If they win that, we'll play against a Sui Ninja deck. And right now they're playing against Sui Ninja, and they've won all their matches against Sui Ninja. So I think that'll be kind of sick to see live. But again, they also might lose that match too. So.
Yep. Okay.
So let's see what the pairings are though. So let's refresh here. So again, right
Lamp's saying he's still waiting on a top 8. So
right now we could do Mok Kroll if you want to, or so Maddie, why don't we do this? If you want, we can take a quick, not a commercial break, but like we can thank the like again like what's going on, like introduce ourselves, stuff like that. Like yeah, a good yap sesh for like 3 minutes if you want to. So.
Well, so Krollo and Mok, it looks like they are kind of just here waiting. So,
and again, it is Sui Ninja versus Sui Ninja. Again, if you don't want to watch that now, it's fine. So, Maddie, why don't we do this? You ready? Okay, so I'm gonna make the call.
It's top 8.
I'm gonna make the call. So again, guys, if you guys are just tuning in, we're at a little waiting state between all the players here. Again, Maddie, we should let them go through. Should we let them push, or like should we let the top 8 players go through? I think that's fine. We don't have to watch that game. That's fine.
You want to let these guys play?
Yeah, let them
grab
play
the next one or something.
Yeah. Let them push it. Okay, cool. But again, if you guys are just tuning in, there's a 10-minute delay, so if you guys are wondering what's going on. My name is Tajo. You can see me casting a lot of grassroots tournaments for Pocket Mads on Saturday, Sunday for Imperium, Thursday, Friday for Pocket Legends League, Thursday, Friday. Wednesdays we do Danny's tournaments, and then Mondays we do Froggy X. So I'm casting pretty much most of the grassroots tournaments. Again, if you guys do any tournaments, let me know. I'm down to cast. I love casting. I love watching players pop off. I do stream on Twitch and on I do content on YouTube and TikTok as well too. But also, if you guys are seeing this is on Pocket Mad's Twitch channel. If you guys haven't followed yet, please do. And also on the YouTube channel. Again, there's over 500 guys watching on YouTube right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you guys are looking for that top meta content. What Maddie likes to do is he likes to break down the meta games, talk about the percentages, and breaks down every single like meta decks throughout the weeks of ranked. But again, my name's Sadro, my buddy, and Maddie. Again, where can we find you? What do you do, and what can we expect from you? So,
yeah, you kind of just laid it out there. I make Pokemon Pocket videos. We got a cool Discord. It's a great place to hang out. We run these tournaments, but I do content around the competitive side of Pokemon Pocket. Most of the time, I'm just sort of talking about decks and matchups and theories and stuff. But I do some gameplay. We do ranked battles like once or twice a week, so live here on the channel. But yeah, YouTube, basically videos Monday through Friday, and that's typically it. So if you want to know what's going on in the competitive world of Pokemon Pocket, this is the place to be fair, especially now with the tournaments and whatnot. I feel like if you're not here in the Discord, if you're not tuning into the content, like you're just not as informed as other people, to be fair. I'm saying that straight up. Like we have all of the best players in here. We got the best casters. Like I don't know. The community's been popping off, and I absolutely love it. And I love Pokemon Pocket.
And Maddie, really quick too, top 8 did just get updated. Lazy Boy versus Brennan. That's Blaziken versus Asui Ninja if you want to watch that. But again, yes. Piggybacking off of what you said, Maddie, there are people from Japan with over like 40,000 like followers on Twitter. And they watch our tournaments. And again, shout out to Japan, right? The Japan, community. Also anybody that is in the Asian community. But they like do like, again, like deck updates. They update their standings. Like this tournament really shapes the meta of TCG Pocket. You guys realize that, right? Like,
yeah, we get a lot of Japanese players too, which is crazy from a time zone perspective.
Yeah, the ripple effect of you guys supporting and what the players are doing here, again, is the foundation of Pocket. So, with that, Maddie, do you wanna? We could do the Lazy Boy versus Brennan. It is.
Yeah, I like that actually.
Okay, cool. So that sounds good. So we'll do that. But now also Jackalkind did just win. Or sorry, Jimbo did just win, and again, it's gonna be it's Absol again versus the bird. Maybe not. Okay, cool. Let's do that one then. We'll do Brennan versus Lazy Boy, as our next top 8. And guys, keep in mind we're gonna hold the top 4s, so we'll let these players duke it out, and then we'll probably jump back to here, and then we're gonna hold the top 4s, and then do the finals here. But again, Lampbot, if you want to let the players start, they can, and then we'll do Lazy Boys and Brennan's POV. So we can actually let them start now, so I'll get the overlays done. So, and again, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, thank you guys so much. Again, we're almost done with our tournament, super close. Some of the best Pocket plays. Let's do it. Okay, sweet. So,
do it. All right, popping over to Brendan's stream. Yeah. All right.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna just manually do it now because why not? So then I'm just gonna pop the gameplay. The overlays aren't set up, but it's all good. So.
I do want to give a shout out, by the way, to the Limitless platform, Limitless TCG and Robin from Limitless. Really the backbone of not only the Pokemon Pocket community, but also just the Pokemon TCG community in general. It's like the greatest place for information and to play the game. Like it goes for granted, but like on my channel, I literally am just on Limitless every day because that's where all of the tournaments are. That's where all of the data is, all of the decks. Like it's the #1 resource. So shout out to them because I feel like we got to give them credit.
And also, too, Maddie, while we're letting the players get started, I don't know if Lampbot let them say go or not, but if you guys are new to tournaments, like, what's super cool is that, again, like, Limitless does everything for you. You just make sure you have to check in, you make an account, and then they'll tell you who's your next matchup, and then they'll give you the password to put in. You guys just play each other. If something comes up, you just tell a judge, like, hey, what's going on? And then our judge crew, which is, again, super sick. Thank you so much to our judges. Again, everything goes down through. Now, keep in mind, if there is a ruling against you, it's nothing personal. It's more of either an attitude issue, like you guys are just, being BMing or just, bad sportsmanship, or you not say broke a rule, but again, you like, say, for example, you submitted the wrong deck list, you do have to get, like, DQ'd or disqualified for that. Like, it only makes sense, right? Like, say you put a red in there, but you didn't use it, or you had the red, like, right. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, there's little things that happen that, the judges typically, they're there to follow the rules. You know what I mean? They don't want to, they don't want to make friends or enemies. They like to just sort of be very granular with things. You know what I mean? Which,
because they're just the judges, right?
It's fine. And respect to them. To be fair, they run the tournament. I'm just here. I just kind of host it a little bit. And then Taj, you just cast it. The judges are like running the whole thing, which is like, mostly Lampbot, our head judge, who's just an absolute beast. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I mean, this is our 10th tournament too, Taj. I mean, it's gone by quick. But I mean, yeah, it's been crazy. I mean,
also, guys, too, since we are waiting for people, can you check their? Am I in the? I'm a judge too, right? I can. Oh yeah. Let me see.
Yeah. I think we're all. Let me just hop in there. So this is what is this, top 8?
Brennan versus Lazy Boy. So. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay. Lampbot said you're good to go. So.
Wait. All right, getting into top 8 now.
Yeah, but again,
great times.
Yeah, guys, real quick, so we're waiting for both these players to start. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Again, happy holidays. You know what I mean? Like, it is the holidays right now, so we appreciate the turnout of players despite, again, there being Thanksgiving pretty, like, early on. Again, I had family over for the weekend, but You know, again, it's been great. So again, despite all that, we still had a lot of players in the tournament. So we just want to wish you guys again a happy holidays, right? Again, family is very important too, and also ranked is fun as well too. So we just want to appreciate all you guys and give thanks to all you guys as well too, while we get set up and wait for this next matchup. I was trying to pull that as long as I can, Maddie, but I guess we.
I don't know. I guess maybe it's a bathroom break. You know what I mean? It's a long.
For sure. I mean, they were waiting for us too, right? So, Maddie, let's take a look at the deck list, all right? Lazy Boy running a pretty standard, again with the one Frogadier, but also doing double Irida over double Cyrus and also double Capes. I feel like
this is the list.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go.
No, Maddie.
So this is, I believe this is the list. This is Sekiro's list. He went 12-0 a couple of days ago, midweek, and I think this has been one of the more influential builds, at least for ranked, before it came out. So like, this was the deck that I played, on the midnight or whenever it was when ranked released, and I went 10-1, and I was the 9th player to like make it to Master Ball. It's just an incredible deck. Specifically, was built really, really well to do well into like the Altaria and Hydreigon matchups. Because at that time there just wasn't much Magnazone going on, and like I think this was a list that I covered on the channel, but also a build that really has defined ranked in this kind of first week or so, or first few days. But there's some advantages and disadvantages. Again, like a deck like this operates completely differently than a deck that might be playing, let's just say, like 2 Water Shuriken, 1 Greninja EX, and then maybe an Indeedee thrown in there, right? So like a big core of this deck is using the shifting stream ability to move between Pokemon pretty regularly, double Giant Capes to boost their HP, and then Irida to heal multiple Pokemon at the same time. It's more of like a sustain build, which is going to be really, really good into a variety of matchups, but not many answers in here to Oricorio, and that's kind of a big factor, to be fair. But we're playing, what is it, Blaziken?
Yep, Blaziken. Now with Brendan's deck, what's super interesting is that he runs double Cyrus, double Helm, 1 Flame Patch, 1 Lily. Now, Maddie, how do you feel about... I still feel like Blaziken decks need kind of like a double patch, no? I feel like it's a good retreat option. It's a good...
The thing is, patch oftentimes doesn't really matter. The only time it matters is like when you're going first, I would say.
Right.
Because you're behind on energies, and it effectively works as like an X speed.
Right.
In some scenarios, or it's like an X speed you can use even after you get KO'd. But I think the core of the deck really, I mean, it's just Blaziken damage. Like, I would say most of the time, the deck list here that Brendan's going up against, this Greninja EX deck, is sort of a deck list that he should struggle with on paper, right? Because Greninja EX with Giant Capes, like with Iridas, like none of the Pokemon should be really threatened to get one-hit KO'd by Mega Blaziken, and that to me really speaks to, I think this matchup potentially being difficult for Brendan. But it's Blaziken. You go second, you hit Mega Burning 140. Like, that's how you win games, and that's that's what might happen, right? I mean, any deck can lose to any deck. This is Pokemon Pocket, but I would say, I don't love this matchup for Brendan, just on paper.
Also, too, everybody's done. We could switch over to another one possibly if we want to.
I think this one will start up soon.
Okay. Because there is Marinara Man versus Cramfire, and that's again the base Greninja Oricorio versus Sui. Okay. I was gonna be like that.
Yeah, I was looking at the standings actually. So I think if I go to standings, it'll be updated, right? So yeah. So I think this is what we're looking at here. So 4 Suicune Greninjas. Yeah, 2 Greninja Oricorios, and a Blaziken and a Hydreigon. I think that's our last 8.
That's it. Yeah, yep.
So, I mean, it's actually not looking too great for Suicune and Greninja. Like, it depends. Like, the Greninja Oricorio could just end up winning here. Anyway, let's see what goes on here. Finally getting into top 8. And after this, we'll we got 3 more games, and every single one of them will be shown on stream. But Dark City Demon is his that's his that's his in-game name. Cool.
But then now, so here's the thing: we do see the energy advantage for Lazy Boy. Unfortunate, because again, I mean, you don't really need the energies, but letting Suicune have it first is kind of an issue, right? So We do see in the hand, though, of Brennan, he does have the Rare Candy, Cyrus, as well as the Blaziken. Yeah. So we'll see where he puts this. Also, the energy in the back shows that he probably has the Greninja in hand. Cape goes where? Oh,
yeah, and a Cape. Yeah, so, yeah, dude, it's just going to come down to that, right? It's like at the end of the day, this Greninja is going to have 190 HP, and it's just going to be really difficult to set up any kind of a 1-hit KO on it.
I think we just set up our chicken in the back, huh? We don't even try to chip, right?
No, I don't. Yeah, you want to be swinging next turn because you know he's going to be swinging. But the thing is, though, you got to press the issue. So what we're probably going to see here from Dark City Demon is just an attach onto Suicune and pass, because at the end of the day, like you just got to wait. You just got to wait for him. He's got double Irida in the deck, we're going to see the Rare Candy Greninja here, and yeah, he's just going to draw cards and he's just going to basically wait. He's gonna be like, listen, like you either bring up Blaziken next turn. Oh, it's Water Shuriken. That's GG if there's Cyrus in hand. Oh wait, but he split the energies.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's not something I thought I was gonna see here actually. So
Flame Patch wins this, or Flame Patch does.
Flame Patch will win the game.
Imagine.
No. But
why
a Cyrus next turn.
That's weird.
Well, it's probably what he had. I don't know. He probably. It's better to just get this down because now we're targeting that Combuskin, right?
Right.
What's unfortunate though is that he has Blaziken and Rare Candy in hand with a Combuskin and a Torchic. Like that's pretty fortunate for him. And he's actually gonna split, on the Torchic here and just a Rocky Helmet.
Wait, why don't we evolve? Because what if the Cyrus? Oh no, you can't retreat anyway. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to evolve until you know.
Well, a Cyrus would just KO this Combust though.
Yeah, but then he just goes into Torchic.
Oh,
hits. Yeah, and we are going to see. Yeah, that's just one Cyrus, though, in the deck. So he doesn't have any other Cyrus, which is interesting. Oh, and there's the second Cape. That's brutal.
Oh, see that helmet drop.
So now what we literally have to do is now we literally have to go into Heatmore. No, we have to go into Blaziken. But you're not even KOing next turn, and then you just took some chip damage. Yeah, dude. I mean, is like...
here's the thing. You could send out Heatmore, possibly evolve, and then, like, force him to hit, but, like, he's not going to.
He's going to ping you again. The other thing, though, is, like, the Suicune's only doing 80 damage. So it's not even 2-hit KOing, even with the Greninja pings, unless we see an additional basic Pokemon here. Unless he benches this Heatmore, which I would elect probably not to if we could. But... I mean, and he could top deck a Lily, like he could live 2 attacks, but the thing is you're getting hit twice from the Suicune because you're not KOing, and that's the issue, right, inherently, unfortunately. But, yeah, it's interesting that he attached to the Greninja, which can hit for 100 damage with weakness, right?
Yeah.
Now, he heals from the burn, which is actually really relevant because he can stay in and just hit without getting KO'd. And yeah, this is really big. So, he already had it in hand, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so now we just kind of probably win.
So
I don't know.
Lily might help. Actually, the Lily math might help here. Because now, look, he doesn't have a Greninja EX. I mean, he might, but like you see the cards in hand.
You're getting hit for 120. Total. So... Lily, actually it does, but the thing is though, like he's gonna go into he caped the Greninja, the Water Shuriken, right? So like, that's tough. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's GG's. If that was Lily, I think there might have been an out. Because he
ended up caping the other.
Yeah, you
Greninja.
go up to 130 and.
Yeah, it's tough. So all right, I mean, why not, dude? I mean, you lose if you don't do it, so I guess why not? He does have Cyrus in hand, so theoretically...
Wait, what?
You give yourself a turn to draw into Lily. He's going to take Rocky Helmet damage. Like, this is actually a winning play, theoretically.
Well, I mean, but no way Suicune's going to hit and self-KO, right? Like, he's going to go into either Greninja or... Right?
Yes, but you have Cyrus, so you can Cyrus and then KO the Suicune, and then... So if he doesn't hit, you can press the issue next turn. I don't... I mean...
What is... No
Imagine
way.
if he just Iridas and hits.
Oh!
He does play double Irida.
That,
so,
yeah, I was about to say.
double cape, double Irida.
That...
Yeah, it was a good play, though. I like that. He was like,
sure.
theoretically, this does open a possibility for me to
The
win.
line is kind of there, but not... Now, hold on. Would Lily still...
No.
110.
Because what do you mean?
Yeah.
Is you're not actually? Yeah, it's not a good. I'm like, if he whiffs on Greninja EX, theoretically, but then nothing has damage though. How many? He's got 5 cards in deck. I mean, it is possible. No Lily though.
Because if
it would have been
Lilied,
funny if he did top deck it.
Yeah, if he Lilied, because then everything was at 140 HP. So.
Right. Well, other than
Greninja
EX,
which could have came in. Yeah. But either way, Brennan doing super decent. Considering and almost at the line there, but Lazy Boy takes this game 1 in our top 8 of the Pocket Man series.
Brendan's a very good player. Yeah, there's a reason why he's this far into the tournament, and Blaziken Heatmore is not a bad deck. I think people again just sort of they wrote it off a little bit. They did, because they were like, oh, like Hydreigon, it won the tournament. It's a high roll deck. They were like, oh, I'll just play Hydreigon, but I think Blaziken slept on, and I actually kind of like it better into a lot of the other matchups than I do Hydreigon. But I guess that probably also struggles with Oricorio. Well, we watched that earlier. He did beat Magnazone, didn't he?
Yes, Brennan did. Yes. Yeah.
So, I mean, there you go. There you go. We'll get into game 2 here. But no, I mean, Lazy Boy's deck here is built very well for the Blaziken matchup, right? And we didn't even see Greninja EX last game, which is crazy. But just the double ear to double cape is like really good, specifically for the whole Heatmore, Rocky Helmet stuff, which you kind of rely on.
I think what he was trying to do with that ad on the Greninja was, I think it was hopefully to set up for it, right? Like he just put it back there.
Right. Because if you draw into it, it's over. The game's over.
Right. So and if he didn't, he could have Suikun in the front. So I get that. Because I've done that before, right? Suikun. Basically, what's funny, Maddie, is that you're using Suikun as a Giratina tank, right? Like a tank that just sits there, and then you just either leaf it out or just again, you just stream out, right? So it's funny how Suikun is again a draw tank for these ninja decks, right? So it's like. As well as an attacker too, right? As well as an attacker, so.
Brendan does go second here with
Heatmore.
A good hand. He leads
what?
Torchic, which is crazy. Crazy play here to go lead. But I mean,
I like the aggression. I like the aggression.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't play this deck really. Is there ever a world where that is better than to go into?
I don't know, bro.
He's been making interesting plays all tournament.
Yeah,
let's be fair.
You hit, and then you hopefully get rare candy, and then you evolve, and then you go ham. I think that's literally the mentality. Yeah. I think that's literally the. I mean.
It's not a rare candy, but it is something.
We're getting.
And you are KOing this Froakie unless he pops off and evolves next turn.
We're getting there.
His whole hand is Pokemon, which is crazy. He's gonna bench because I guess why not bench 1, right? So if this,
Greninja retreat into Suicune add attach possibly. Oh, waiting for Greninja EX. Yo, just evolve in front of his face. Nah, he's gonna evolve. He's gonna evolve right in front of his face.
You do. I mean, I like the Irida.
Oh!
You're not getting KO'd by Combuskin. Oh, and he's just gonna rare candy.
Yeah, let's see which one it is though. It's got to be Stream. Yeah. Now, does he just retreat?
Jeez. Yeah, you 100% retreat.
Yeah,
you always retreat. Yeah, always retreat. Because you get the draw, and then you don't take damage, and that's all that matters really. But if we do see a rare candy top deck, that is gonna be theoretically kind of what Brendan wanted, right? No.
But also now we're just cooked. We have to retreat here, right?
We gotta. Yeah, you.
Well, here's the thing: you retreat and you start pinging with Heatmore. Ah!
Yeah, but then what? That's the problem.
But Greninja just KOs.
You have to.
Why do we? What?
Yeah, you need the energies.
Oh,
'Cause, I mean-
because you're thinking Heatmore's gonna get KO'd. Okay.
Yeah. Nah, this is not. If you had rare candy, this would be an interesting game.
Right. And I think that
'Cause
was
you
what
had
you
Lily
were,
in hand.
were pushing for.
Because he had Lily in hand, so you could have just like attacked 3 times.
So the cool thing is, right? So Heatmore can still do damage if Lazy Boy decides to not attack. I don't see why you wouldn't though, but
I think
because you
I
know that
wouldn't even
Brennan's
attack here.
behind, right? Yeah, he's opting to.
I wouldn't even attack. Because the more important thing here is to just draw your cards, because then you pile up your capes, you pile up your Iridas, and you know that unless he's got Blaziken, Flame Patch, he's not even going to be able to KO your active. So, yeah, and like the possibility, well, he already used 1 Irida, so it is kind of scary. to
Why
make
are we
this
not
thing.
evolving? I'm confused. Just because in case he gets Cyrus pinged, I guess.
Yeah,
But I feel like you have to fight, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're so behind.
I like the hit here on the Greninja. Like, that is actually really
for sure,
relevant, because
yeah.
because you need Irida and Cape now to not get revenge KO'd by Blaziken.
Mhm.
He might win this game, actually. It was an interesting play not attacking last turn.
I mean, I
Maybe
get
it
what you're
was the
saying, right?
correct
You set up your board, but, like... I mean, you can also use Suicune to
Jimbo
attack.
with the raid on Twitch. I appreciate you, man. They're going to hear that 10 minutes after the fact, but I appreciate that.
This does get KO'd
no
here.
capes yet. We haven't seen it Giant Cape, but it won't matter here specifically. He's got the second Irida.
But I mean, Blaze
That's
can
tough.
hit though,
No,
right?
it's-
No, Blaze can't.
tough.
Well, there's a Lily.
He does have Lily.
Yeah, he does
though.
have Lily,
He does have
so-
Lily. So you need Lily, and you need to draw into Cyrus, and you need them to not get Water Shuriken Greninja. That's what you need. Which, I mean, it can happen. You know, you can. I mean, that all of that can easily happen here.
Sorry.
So
There's
Lamp
the
is telling us
cannon.
Jacko Kind will likely be our first top 4 match available.
And again, that was the Hydreigon deck, right? So
Yeah. So yeah, the Lily here does open up a lot of, because Greninja's gonna hit you for 240 effectively. So the Lily does open this up, unless you get Mars. Does he play Mars in the deck? He does play 1 Mars, so a little Mars drop here would go kind of hard.
but why
But
would
also
you
lose to Water
Mars...
Shuriken Greninja? But
True.
yeah, I mean,
Well, no,
you
no,
have
no.
Mars, you always play it.
No.
What else are you gonna play?
Wait, how does he lose to the ping? Just extra damage?
It's enough damage to KO in 2 turns.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? But if he doesn't have it this turn, then he... wait a minute. Don't do it to me, bro. Come on. Come on, Lazy. You don't have it. He doesn't have it like that. This is going to be another... I mean, Shifting Stream... Nah.
Ping Greninja! Hold on!
Nah, it's you don't win. Like, the game's over. Especially with a second cape on the Suicune. So, yeah, I mean, the math doesn't math here. You just ping attack, ping attack.
I like the heals here from, like, again, the double cape, the double Irida. Like, I do like this. It's very...
It's good into some certain matchups. Yeah. It's absolutely useless against Magnazone, but it's very good into a lot of stuff. This whole matchup goes. Oh, he did top deck the Cyrus too. This whole matchup goes basically this exact same way into Altaria as well. You can imagine. It's just like this particular build here is really, really good into like everything other than the Magnazone variant.
And
but
like
it
you
kinda
said,
auto-loses
the
to
ping 120 plus that, GG's.
Yeah, but he did get kind of lucky because you're only playing 1 Water Shuriken in the deck, right? So like there are some times where you kind of need that and you don't have it. But yeah, it just turns out that he just had it, right? And like even the Lily, he wasn't able to heal through. And he ended up top decking the Cyrus too, so there was a world where he would have won if that ping Shuriken didn't come out this turn, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, man, that's the reality of this matchup. It's tough for Brennan. He got the short end of the stick this game. And you know, we could have seen the rare candy turn 2. He just also didn't have turn 2 Blaziken, and I think he was really banking on it. You know what I mean? That's why I think he went into the Torchic originally. He was like, I gotta...
No, for sure. He has to do
Gotta do
something
something
with it,
here.
right? So, Okay,
Yeah.
so it looks like how do we do this here? We could go into Marinara and Cranfire's match to see who wins that. Or
So they're 0-1 right now.
so you think
Lazy
we
Boy
just
is
wait
waiting
for
on the
Mach
winner of
Mach?
Prolo Mach. Yeah.
I mean, we can just jump into one of them right now to spectate while we're
Is
waiting.
Prolo in here? We only have Jacko, Marinara, and Cran. Yeah, let's just hop into somebody until the games are over.
Cool. I guess Cran or Marinara.
You make the call, bro.
Cool.
Let's do it. Which one? Which one?
We'll do Cran because
All right.
that bot's there. All right, cool guys. So this is your top 8. Again, Cran versus Marinara here. I don't know where we're at in the match. Marinara.
Cran is up 1-0.
Yeah. So Cran is up 1, and again,
Cran is up 1-0.
Cran is
The
using
double water shurikens are out right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is, but I mean, Suiku's got some damage on him.
Okay. So I will try to switch over the deck list too.
Yeah, we're just like, yeah. I mean,
I mean
whatever you
this,
think.
Yeah, this could go long. So. Okay.
He does lose to Osiris actually, so we could definitely see a game 3 here.
Oh, I already have
So I would
Marinara's
swap
deck list
over the list.
Sweet. Okay, cool. I was gonna change Cran.
There you go. There you go. Shout out to everybody over on Twitch. I appreciate the raid. Like I said earlier, 500 people over on YouTube. Communities popping. The Sunday tournaments are fun. You know, day 2 Sundays. It's a good time. I'm absolutely, I'm #blessed that we have this going.
Also, too, guys. The reason why I like Swiss rounds is because you can see kind of kooky decks kind of come out. They're not like meta, but like it's kind of cool to see. You know, like some just different decks. You know, so.
So I mean. Oh, the Ndidi drop is big here. So I think this game actually could go either way now that I see this Ndidi drop. There's only one card in the hand for Marinara, right? So if he goes Rare Candy Greninja, that could be something. But I mean, he wins the game with Cyrus, but we're about to see a big Irida drop here with the Ndidi that actually brings him out of range of getting KO'd by a Zera Aura. Or an Oricorio next turn. So I was...
Well, no, we're gonna...
This is brutal, dude. The game's over, dude.
Oh yeah, also too Froakie KO.
He KOs the Froakie, and the next turn he just lives, and then he just KOs anything next turn with double Greninja, right? So yeah, that's brutal. That's crazy though. I think it kind of came down to Marinara to hit like an Ndidi double water shuriken. Like that's what it came down to, because that's what this deck.
Well, Matt, it's funny because if you look at Cran's deck, he also runs double Greninja, so it's like that's Marinara's win con, but that's also Cranfire's win con too, right? Like, you know what I mean? It's like whoever.
Yeah. But there's two different variants of Suicune. There's like the one we just watched, which is double Greninja EX, and then there's this one, which plays double Water Shuriken and Ndidi. And this version here is way better, of course, into Oricorio decks.
Yeah, 100%.
The one we just watched will automatically lose.
Right.
Marinara gets 2-0'd in top 8, which is tough. It's just that's a hard one.
Cool. So now it looks like
the Ndidi goes a long way.
Oh, 100%. Now it looks like Cran versus Jacko. Oh, sweet. These are both of our top 4s. Do we want to do Jacko versus Cran since they're already here?
Suicune Greninja versus Hydreigon Absol.
And then
double Chingling. Double Ching.
All right, cool.
Yeah, let's just watch this one.
Okay, cool. So, Lamp, just tell Mach them to hold, and then we'll do this one. So.
Yeah, we'll hold the other one, and So what's the other top 4? Do we know yet?
Yeah, it's Sweet Ninja. Mach versus Lazy Boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Lazy Boy.
Yeah, Mach Lazy Boy.
All right, so let's see if Hydreigon can just survive the gauntlet here.
They've done it before. Jacko
tough,
has done it before. It's not like, you know what I mean, like.
Would you be surprised if I said this was like the first time Suicune Greninja has won a Pocket Mounts tournament? I'm pretty sure, at least this season, because it hasn't won once.
I thought Numatanale.
This is the 5th.
Didn't he win?
That was last season.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Also,
season,
Maddie, I've cast so many tournaments. Like I'm like.
I believe it. I've only cast 9. So the week 1 was Absol Oricorio, which was hilarious, and then week 2. What's up? Was Altaria?
No, Maddie. What's it called? a 1 through 10 video review coming soon?
Shoot, potentially.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I think week 2 was either the second week of the season was either Magnazone or Ikoria or Altaria, I forget. And then the 4th was Hydreigon. And
Dude,
now
Cranfire's deck's kind of nutty. It kind of slaps. Double Cyrus too.
I mean, it's dude, it's.
But then, like, for example,
like this is the other build. Like that's the other build.
But
like,
Maddie, this sort I feel it gets a little clunky. We have Indeedee, we have double Greninja, and then Suicune out. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Cran stop streaming?
Probably. But like where you know what I mean? Like, where does that?
Huh?
Like how does that work out? If we have the Suicune in the front, and then we have double Greninja, and then Indeedee, like. I guess we just have the smaller Greninja for, like, if we need to ping extra or to try to get it faster, right?
Most of the time, you really only need one Greninja Water Shuriken. So you'd go, like, Suicune, Indeedee, Water Shuriken. And then Suicune would be your primary attacker instead of Greninja EX.
I'm talking to Jacko right now in the Limitless.
Okay. Who are we watching first?
Jacko and Cranfire, so...
Do you want to swap to Jacko's perspective?
Are we in there right now? Oh, sorry, Cranfires. Sorry, we're in Cranfires. Do you want to go to Jacko's POV?
Yeah, but he's not... I don't know. He stopped streaming, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Lamp is saying Lazy Boy Mock is ready. So are we doing them first? What are we doing?
We're in Cranfire's room right now, so...
Right, but he's not...
Okay, we can jump over to Jacko. We can jump over to Jacko then, so...
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Okay, so here we go.
Hello.
Yeah,
Lamp, we're gonna do Jacko's first, and then we'll do
yeah. Also, Lamp at the end of round 1, have the other players like set up, if that makes any sense. So like,
yeah, we don't want to be waiting too long. So 3 more games left of the tournament, and we are about like 2 hours into the stream, so
yeah,
we'll get three more good games here.
Yeah, super quick. So
Suicune Greninja, man. I mean, it's
consistent.
It's broken.
You know, it's consistent.
Yeah, there's also 40 of them in day 2, so it's like sometimes you're just against the odds, to be honest. Like, you know, the probability of one winning or getting to finals is just high in general because, like, you know, enough of them are just going to hit each other all the way through the bracket.
And again, like, I don't know why, Maddie, like, water has everything. I like, what about fighting? What about metal? Like,
I don't know why. I don't know why they give us Greninja EX because, like, to me, Suicune was fine before, like, and I think it would have been still fine. Like, it's just, it is weird, isn't it? It's kind of like they just made it a little bit better. Indeedee fits in the deck pretty well, but you still have Irida.
I mean, maybe they heal, like, or sorry, maybe okay. This is what I'm thinking, Maddie. Also, too, you have a TCG background as well. Maybe they make the deck meta. Like, does that make sense? Like, they know they made Dartina. They know they made Sui Ninja. So it's like,
there's definitely part of that.
They're letting it ride.
Want people who are, you don't want people who are like invested in a deck for a while to just like not play the deck anymore. Like, so I think when you release Greninja, it's just an update to an already existing deck to kind of put it. It is just a little too good, though, in my mind. It's just a little bit too. It's a little too spicy. But yeah, I think that was the idea, right? They're like, well, we just made Suicune not long ago. We don't want it to just not be relevant anymore. So it really kind of it is like that one card that has kind of made its way into this new meta. Because everything else is kind of just new,
right?
You know, for the most part. I guess Magnazone is the other one,
right?
But
Maddie, this is our top 4 here. Jackalkine versus Cranfire. Again, Jackalkine, the only Hydreigon Absol deck left. And again, if this goes down, Lazy Boy, Mach, and Cranfire are both running Sui Ninja. So, hopefully Jacko can hold it down. But
yeah, so hold on. Let me pull up. I gotta pull up the decks here.
But also, looking at Jacko's hand too, we do see a rare candy and a high dragon. But also the heal from Medidi. Big.
Yeah,
big,
the
big.
heals are gonna nullify
Big.
Chingling basically entirely. And you know what else we've been seeing on ranked especially is Giovanni's seeing some play in Hydreigon right now. But in the same vein, we do not have Frogadier in this deck, in Crane's deck.
Yes.
So
Only rare candy.
we're kind of just waiting. Like this is gonna be like a slow roll
Two-turn
game.
wait.
Like
Yeah,
we just
two-turn
sort
wait.
of sit here forever, and you're about to get copycatted like crazy here though, which is insane. And he commits to the Froakie, which is fine. No healing either on Hydreigon, right? Right now, I don't think.
There is one PCL from Jacko.
One PCL.
Yeah.
Okay, that's important. So if we copycat into a PCL here, then we can actually kind of hit pretty freely.
I don't know
and get
why
two
we're not
attacks
even.
off, right?
Why are we thinking about this PCL? Or sorry, this copycat. Like whatever.
Well, I think he's just like, who do I attach to? We copycat.
I would
His next turn he's
copycat
gonna attach
and then
Suicune.
like
yeah,
and then
yeah,
and then
so, but
attach.
He drew the
But
PCL. He drew the PCL. We're also seeing more giant capes as well in Hydreigon. So like, there's a lot of Hydreigon development happening, at least in ranked right now, that we don't really see obviously because people play the same deck
Did
for
we
like
drop
2 days
Absol,
right, in the
though?
tournament.
I feel like if that thing starts getting chipped.
Yeah. Well, he only plays. Oh, you're right. He only plays one Greninja EX. It's a little scary, but the Rocky helmet is big.
Yep.
I mean,
I don't know. I feel like you didn't need to in that sense. That's all I'm saying. Like at some point we'll need to see Mega Absol, but like, because right now we're just attaching energies to the High Dragon, right? So it's like,
yeah, the non Greninja EX variant's gonna be tough
Super
unless we see a Greninja EX
Bonbon!
right here.
oh,
We do, yeah.
he
But
gets
we
the-
have Pokemon Center Lady in hand though, so we're just gonna attack again with Hydreigon, which
Yep.
theoretically should be enough to just win this game outright, I think, because it's just too much damage, and Absol's just gonna come in and clean up, right? And that is if we don't just draw into a second Hydreigon at some point. So
Oh, we're saving our boy. Oh,
I
I like
think
this
it's a
now.
combo-
Yeah, now he can't heal,
Yeah.
but he doesn't know about the Pokemon Center Lady in hand, right? So
right, that's what I mean. It comes like it's turn 2 Hydreigon and Pokemon Center Lady on the follow up. That's basically gonna allow him to just, I think, pace through this game because
Right.
like this matchup really comes down to like, does Hydreigon come out on turn 2 and can you get back-to-back attacks with it?
right.
You know what I mean? But the flexibility, as we just saw, of him being able to attach to the bench and then just retreat into it is pretty important because there's definitely a scenario where he just never would have been able to even attack on this turn, and then the game's really over, right? So, but this is tough. This is a tough one.
If we also
and
see a High
I'm
Dragon
pretty certain-
draw, oh my lord, there's the second one.
Yeah, it's over. That's high roll for you. I
Yeah.
mean, that's literally.
Yeah.
But he got copycatted. He did.
Yeah.
He kind of got
Yeah.
blitzed by the copycat.
Yeah. Pokemon Center Lady. Yep. And there's no ping right now to take out this.
Right, yeah. I was gonna say if you had like a second Greninja, you
Yeah.
could maybe do a Water Shuriken
Yeah.
Cyrus play, back-to-back Cyruses potentially, but
Whoo, that's a, what is that, like a nat 20? That's not a nat 20. Actually, that's a pretty good roll. Pretty good roll for the High Dragon for sure.
I really do like, yeah, man, I really do like the PCL. I think it's massively important to the Hydreigon matchup, or this weekend matchup for Hydreigon. I guess you could bench a Suicune and attach, and then hope they just don't draw their Cyrus, but they have like 2 cards in deck right now. So, yeah, man, it's.
Also, Matty, Copycat.
yeah, no
I
other
think
Froakie.
Copycat is one of the best supports now. I think
yeah.
I was not a
Well-
Copycat believer, but like, it can swing the
Into
game.
this matchup, it's
Yeah.
Into Suicune, it's really good. Like if Copycat didn't exist, I think Suicune would be far and away the best deck. It wouldn't even be
Oh, hold on. Well,
comparable. No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't do anything. Well, actually, that's smart because he might go back to back Irida. No, he only has 1 Irida. I'm
but
not
he
sure
could
actually
heal.
what the play
But he
was
could
there.
heal. No, he can't heal. Yeah.
I don't really know actually. What does that do for him?
So we self
He
KO
only plays
here.
1 Irida.
We self KO because we can't heal, right?
Uh
Uh oh.
I don't even know if you do self KO.
Uh oh.
because you have a Rocky Helmet on the active, and that Rocky Helmet damage is valuable because he only plays 1 cape. So honestly, I might just like
Add
manually
energy to
attach to
Absol?
Absol. Oh, he has a second Rocky Helmet. Never mind. Yeah, maybe we do just self KO here and
Just
press the
keep
issue
going
because
in.
we have
Yeah,
Cyrus in hand.
Yeah. And you
And
get
he's all
once
out
you
of
get
healing. No, but he has Indeedee because if you hit here, Indeedee's going to bring him out of range to where he can revenge and hit you. So I don't think you self KO because he hits.
Right. Oh no!
If he does hit you,
he's being too aggressive. Because yeah, it's
probably
it's
fine.
no, it's 100 damage. Well, yeah, 100 damage because you lose something on the bench.
I don't know.
Oh no,
Is
but
that
now you can't do it again. Wait, yeah, hold on, pause. What?
because he gets revenge KO'd because he's all out of PCLs.
What if he
You don't KO
doesn't
here.
hit? I'm surprised. I think he needs to
'Cause
wait
now
and then Cyrus
Indeedee-
next turn. Yeah.
Because Indeedee, yeah, because what Indeedee can do here, oh, he has Cyrus in hand though. So I mean, realistically, it doesn't really matter.
But once he gets hit though, he can't revenge. Like he can't come back though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they need to Cyrus up that weak.
Oh, what you Cyrus the 10 HP Suicune? Wait, he's gonna heal though.
No,
for
you
30.
just KO. You just KO with Hydreigon. Attach. Oh no, you can't attach
That's what I'm
Absol
saying.
though. That's the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't love.
I feel
the
like
play.
that aggression was a little too
Um,
much for Jacko here.
Well, no, because it's so.
He can't. This Hydreigon can't attack next turn. Like it did its job essentially.
That's the
but-
issue. That's the issue. I guess you could. Does he have 2 Cyrus?
Jack only has 1. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about.
Well,
this.
here's the
I
thing
feel
though.
like that
So
was
pause. Here's the thing, right?
That was an interesting play.
The
The whole thing was.
No,
Oh,
no,
does he have leap over?
he does.
No, he doesn't play leap over.
Oh, he
Oh,
does it.
No, he's not playing. He's not playing Absol.
So he adds energy to Absol. He could actually no. Do you KO?
Yeah, I don't like that. I would not have attached because I think the Rocky Helmet damage that turn mattered. But
So hold on here.
that's
Hold on
just me, I
here.
guess.
He Indeedee. Oh god, he's cooked. Because Indeedee negates the helm damage.
that's what I mean. That's why you had to let him attack you once
Oh, Jacko.
because he missed the KO on that
Yeah.
Suicune.
Yeah.
Because and then he wouldn't have had to. He wouldn't have been out of energies at this point in the game because he would have had a 1 on.
Also, he
Absol
could
already.
he could copycat to get his whole hand, but like,
What's in his deck though? I don't do that
we're gonna see it right now.
Not much. Yeah, I feel like that was it because he was all out of capes and he was all out of Iridas because he's only playing 1 Irida, 1 cape. So if we didn't attack, if we didn't self KO that turn,
The Mars. I mean, there's
you know what I mean though, right? Like,
no, 100%, 100%. Again, this is too aggressive for Jacko here.
the 1 Cyrus is in his deck too. Yeah, because you hit and now you live an attack from Absol. He just doesn't attack. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess you literally just wait forever now because it doesn't matter, right?
Well, no, you could. Okay,
Unless
hold on. You.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. He just was like, I'll just heal another 20 HP. It doesn't matter to me. Because no, wait. Yeah, he only plays 1 Cyrus, and I think he knows that.
Yeah.
Because if he was playing double Cyrus, he would not have made that play.
Right.
Obviously.
self-KOs
Yeah, because
here.
now you self KO and yeah. Is he playing? He's playing only 1 Cyrus, right? Because I mean, we've only seen
only 1 Cyrus. Now, what do we get rid of on Cranfire side? He has his whole deck. I guess double Cyrus, huh? I guess like
What are we getting rid of? What do you mean?
once his Absol hits.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, I guess Cyrus. Cause
that doesn't matter.
Oh
There's
no!
nothing's
Brokey's
gonna-
coming too. Uh-oh. That shingling is on a timer now.
Yeah, it's funny though. The fact that he didn't attack the previous turn is pretty funny to me because I don't know why he didn't. My ring doorbell's going off. Because the game would have just been over a turn earlier if he did. Like, I don't know. Maybe he wanted the water shuriken heal. Like maybe he wanted the healing. I don't know.
And this is the downside
now he just
Absol.
do a KO
It doesn't have enough gas.
The what?
Just Absol hits for 80 and like that's it.
Well, it's not good against Greninja EX, that's for sure. That's why we're playing Greninja EX.
Heck yeah, dude.
To be fair, he would have won this game, I'm pretty sure.
If he just held, right, and not attacked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm missing something, but like, what would have changed there? The only difference would have been that Suicune would have taken 20 extra HP, which means he would have KO'd the following turn.
Yeah, he would have KO'd that back one, and then he could Cyrus the other one, so.
Right, and then he would have self-KO'd, gone into Absol, had Cyrus left over for the last KO, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong.
And again, we are casting versus the players, like, you know, playing, so, like, they've been playing for 3 hours straight, we've been just yapping, so.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that wasn't a super obvious play either, like, so. It's easy from our perspective, right? But I'm kind of is it weird that I'm cheering for Hydreigon? Okay. All right. Hold on.
So guys, secretly Maddie's cheering for Absol right now. So
I just listen, I mean, I did tell people to play Suicune like when ranked came up, but that's ranked. I mean, I figure I don't know. This is what we see, like there really is like 2-3 top decks, and like when one ends up being pretty well positioned at any given time, it kind of dominates, and then like next week we'll just see like a big influx of Magnazone. Like that's really all this is going to do. If Suicune does end up dominating the standings here, then we'll just see a very large rise in counterplay, which would be like, you know, Magnazone, which then opens up the opportunity for Hydreigon to come back in, and that's where the triangle sort of operates, right? Which I think is all good.
Also, Maddie, Altaria not doing so hot.
I think Altaria struggles with Greninja EX specifically, and I don't think it's that good into Magnazone or Ikorio, and also probably doesn't love Hydreigon either. Yeah, like I think it's just, I don't know. I'd have to look at the matchup spreads, but I just don't think, like, I think that the rise of Suicune is probably a big enough reason to not play Altaria. I don't even know, actually. If I check, let me check. I'm just going to do a little detour here. If I go to Mega Altaria and I go to matchups this weekend, 36% win rate into Greninja EX and Suicune, and 35% into Suicune and Greninja, so.
Now, if I was... So Jackal, he opted to add the helmet. Okay, he has a double helmet, I'm assuming. I'm assuming he's going to put the helmet on Chingling.
Chingling too? Yeah, but this is a fine play, because then we just go into Chingling, we retreat, we have Hydreigon. So
well, hold on. He has Hydreigon ready. Why don't we just sit here and attack? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
because then you can Rare Candy and Greninja next turn.
Oh, that's true.
I think we always go to Chingling.
Do we, Maddie?
Why wouldn't we, though? I don't understand it.
I think so if Aditi gets drawn, we can KO.
The damage?
Yeah. But
I guess the damage is worth
there's
it.
Cape. So now that negates that, but...
And then indeed, right. It just seems like a bit of a gamble. Like, I don't know.
I mean, you're high rolling, right? So...
You are high. Yeah, you are.
This is the gamblers, you know.
And here comes the... Yeah, I don't know.
Which one is it? Ping? If it's Ping, it might be GG already.
And now he's gonna like play cards from his hand, and you're gonna limit your opportunity to copycat later in the game. I would have gone into Chingling personally. That's just me.
Right. No. I agree on that. I think Jacko was just trying to make a high roll. You know what I mean? Like a very aggressive.
Yeah, he's kind of trying to make it happen here. I mean, you can't just now Hydreigon and hit, which is fine, right? Because
and then you add the energy Absol. Absol will be ready next turn. So.
But the issue though is that we can't attack twice now, unless we have PCL.
Which we're gonna top deck, Maddie. It's pocket, remember?
I guess. I don't know. I don't like any of this that much. I don't really like what's happening here, because like we're not KOing this Suicune. We KO ourselves next turn unless we top deck PCL, and then what? Like, what? I guess Absol doesn't even 2-hit KO the Greninja. Is this a ping? This is gonna be, yeah. That's so brutal. This is why we Chingling. I'm not lying. Because none of this is possible without Chingling. Like, or if you Chinglinged, you know what I mean? If he Cyruses up this Absol too. Oh, yeah, it's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie. But he's only playing one Shifting Stream Greninja EX, but he's had it both games, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, the fact that he gets it this early too.
Both, yeah, like that's insane that he just had it like that, because the actual probability of him having that is so low. and Water Shuriken. That's kind of crazy.
All right, so game. No, just kidding.
Well, so he did take Rocky Helmet damage. You can go into Absol here and potentially discard like an Irida or something. Whoa. Oh, we're cooking here, actually.
So we have.
So now we just need a Cyrus top deck and we win.
Yeah. So
Well, no, because
wait, now does he let himself get KO'd? No, there's Indeedee, so I think we have to just go in, right?
we have to hit. I mean, I guess you're taking another thing of Rocky Helmet damage. So if he doesn't hit you, if he waits again, then but then you're just given the opportunity to bring up Absol this turn if he has Cyrus. I don't know if I like that. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. More damage off on the Absol, which obviously is not good. And he can just wait. So weird. Such a weird situation. It's funny that he doesn't ping the Hydreigon, which he knows he can do as well. So I think that's... Are you there? Hello?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
What are we?
We do see the PCL though, which is crazy. No. So I'm talking to Lampard about the next matches, but the fact that we see this Pokemon Center lady is huge.
It's a PCL top.
Yeah, because now we can just go boom boom and boom boom. But also, do we see a Cyrus like onto?
How did it come to this, dude? How did it come to this?
Hyrule, I told you, Maddie, I love playing Hyrule decks, dude. Like, just draw what you need.
He still doesn't KO though.
Just draw what you need, dude.
So like, all we need is a Cyrus at some point from Cran, which I mean, he probably will have.
Right, because of all the.
At some point, he's just gonna keep hitting the Absol. There's no reason not to. The PCL's already gone now, and eventually, I mean.
And also, 100 damage from Suicune with the board state right now, so.
Do we hit? I don't think we hit here.
Yeah.
He's just gonna research. I think actually, you know what I do is I go into Suicune for the extra draw.
Yeah, and just sit there.
Is he playing Hand Disruption?
Jacko's not.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, because the Greninja's gonna guarantee 100. Well, they both guarantee 100 damage, I guess, at this point. So, I mean, yeah, I don't think waiting is ever a good play here if I'm the Absol player, especially with that Water Shuriken Greninja on board and everything. It just doesn't feel great to me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this goes any way other than what we think it's gonna go.
I mean, why do we not put out the Suicune though? Oh, hold on.
Doesn't. He probably has it in hand, dude.
So we self KO here.
He's got 2 Cyrus in his deck, Todd. He has double Cyrus. I don't think there's any possibility that he doesn't have one of the 2 Cyrus in his hand right now. How many?
So wait. So pause. What if we send out Absol as a Hail Mary? No, but then we get KO'd by Suicune, right?
We get KO'd. You're getting KO'd next turn. There's no way around it. Unless he has like over 2 cards in his deck and 2 of them are Cyrus. But I don't know.
So he has to send out Hydrate. He can't send out Absol because then Suicune will get the KO and the Greninja ping.
Yeah, both Suicune and Greninja are going to be hitting for
enough.
Actually, that's not true because unless he also has a basic, which he probably also does.
Well, no, but there's Greninja ping, right? So.
Yeah, but I mean, Suicune only hits for 80.
Oh, maybe we should have sent out Absol then. Oh, no.
Well, I think what you were saying earlier was like he should have gone into Suicune for a sacrifice this turn. Not only do you draw an extra card, but then you're guaranteed to hit for 100 on the following turn. But I think he just has Cyrus and Basic in hand. Yeah.
Wait, no. Well, hold on. That's the weakness of the... Oh, where's the other Suicune, right? Yeah, it's coming. Yeah,
he needs a Cyrus and a basic Pokemon. How many cards are in his deck? I'm curious.
2.
I'm genuinely curious.
I think 2 left. Yeah, there's
okay. So unless they're both Cyrus here, the game's over. Imagine if they were though.
Wait, Is Cran just BM? Hold on, pause.
The suspense. Suspenseful. Is that's game 2, right?
Yeah, game 2 goes to Cran again. Maddie. Sui Ninja making it to the finals. Were you surprised or not?
Well, so here's the thing. We're about to see the battle of the 2 builds. Because, to be fair, these are 2 very different decks. People don't believe me when I say that. They're like, oh, yeah, man, these are completely different decks. Yeah. I'm like, they are. They literally play differently.
Wait, how?
They literally are different decks.
Is that how people...
And we're going to see
That's
it.
how the internet sounds, Maddie.
We're going to see... That is how they all sound.
That's how they all sound.
Those are the hate. That's the comment section. The haters.
That's the haters comment. So, all right, cool. So we got Lazy Boy, and then we have Mock again. Mock.
Admit you were wrong about Absol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maddie.
Anyway.
So you said Mock is a kind of a known player.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen him before.
What decks have they run before? Because I don't know who Mock.
I don't remember. I don't know if they always play Sweeping
They
Greninja or
just
not.
top cut a while. Okay, cool. So.
Yeah, I mean, all of these players, they're pretty regular, I would say. So yeah, Mock and Lazy Boy, right?
So looking at the 2, let me just double check, confirm. So Mock's 2 Rare Candy, 1 Giant Cape, Cyrus Air to Copycat, and then the no middle, and then Lazy Boy is
Dark City Demon. We can go into his stream.
Alright, cool. Frogadier, 2 Suicune, 1 2 Capes. Okay, cool. Sweet, yeah, let's do it.
Alright, second top form.
Alright, cool. Do we see anything or?
I'm seeing it right now. He's on Limitless though. You gotta have him play.
Yeah,
they message him now.
Start.
Lamp probably on it, but I'll message him. Begin. Oh, you beat me to it, huh?
Hey.
All right. Shout out to the 750 people watching live right now. By the way, Tosh. It's high. More people than even played in the tournament, which is hilarious. But that's the great thing about this community, right? Is that everybody's interested in the metagame, in the decks. They want to know, what's going to win. Unfortunately, it is all Suicune Greninja, right now at this point left in the tournament. But to me, we kind of expected that. You know what I mean? I mean, I think if you look at the metagame right now, that 8% of the tournament was Magnazone. So I mean, you can't rely on that 8% counter meta Magnazone players to be on quality control all tournaments. So it's just a matter of probability, I believe.
Why does he have 8 things up? Do you see that?
I don't know.
Or is that just me? Hold on, let me.
I am seeing it.
Who's their
What
opponent?
about Quilt?
Yeah. Who's their opponent on? Like who?
It is Quilt. You want to go into Mock stream?
Yeah, sure.
He's in Japan. I don't know if that'll be any better. We can try.
Yeah. Let's head in there.
Yeah, right.
I missed.
I think it's better.
I missed.
He's got that fiber optic Japanese
Also,
internet.
too, Maddie, maybe it's just me because I like the anime stuff, but like I love looking at the Japanese cards and like it just seems clean. I don't know. Like I like to see like the Japanese cards and stuff like that. I have no idea what they're saying, but I always say like I should play in Japanese, but like but again, like Maddie, you were saying, right? Again, shout outs to the viewers that were that are here. Now keep in mind, guys, is that there's a 10-minute delay, and again, this is the semifinals here. Whoever wins this will go up against the finalist, which is Cranfire. Now again, it is all Sweet Ninjas, but again, keep in mind that just because these decks win tournaments doesn't mean that it's, again, quote unquote good for ranked, right? It does put it together, but also you as a player, if you like to run Blaziken, do it. If you like to run Gudra, like, do it, you know what I mean? But this does set the standard for a lot of players, and it does adjust and swing the meta, right? So
yeah, what I tell people is like, listen, if 40% of the tournament was playing Blaziken, it probably would be winning as well, because there's decks that are also good. It's just, sometimes decks become popular and so many people play them, and then they win, and then it sort of snowballs because people think that that's the best deck because most people are playing it. One thing I will say here in the mirror match, though, Indeedee will be very important to set up 2-hit KOs alongside with Irida to survive 2-hit KOs. But also, going second's a really big deal.
That's big. Yes, that's very big.
It's going to be a huge deal.
Setting up the bench, do we actually drop Indeedee? I feel like we just drop Indeedee versus one frog. And I feel like whoever gets the Greninja EX is the one that's going to win, I think. But that's just me.
Going full bench is a little scary because
you feel me? Like that's
you could get revenge KO'd, right?
Right.
Yeah, because like if they go ping, like but you're less afraid of that, I think, if you're Quilt because you know he's only playing one Water Shuriken Greninja. Right.
Oh, no. This is big damage. Oh, no. What?
Well, live.
I know, but still, like, this is...
That's Brick City. But maybe that's strategic. Maybe he had another basic, but was like, well, I'm going to just commit energy to the frog here anyway.
Take damage here.
No rare candy. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
If he evolves to be at 110, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because if he goes into
Greninja
EX, and then like Irida's, like he's kind of chilling. Like it's honestly best case scenario because you're just not taking that much damage. So we don't know what's in Dark City Demon's hand, but he could be either breaking or playing
now. If we are Mach, okay, we do see it. Do we go into?
So I think he has basics in hand or something.
Do we go into Greninja EX or ping, or do we copycat this next turn? The Irida too, Maddie.
I'm telling you,
the Irida.
He had it. Like he's playing smart, dude. He did the right thing because now we 2-hit KO the.
Yeah.
Does he play Mars? I don't know if he plays Mars.
Both players play Mars. Yes.
No,
Brick City for Mach or for.
Does he have a research in hand there? Is that what that is, or is that a?
It's a copycat.
Is that a Mars?
It's Irida double Cyrus. Irida double Cyrus. Yeah.
I think you copycat.
You have to.
You get KO'd because you don't have Cape. So it's crazy that he whiffed Cape and Rare Candy here because both of those would have like if he had Cape, he would have been able to Irida and then not get to a KO. That's what I was saying before, right? Is like Irida.
We're not copycatting.
Indeedee.
Are we really just
because I think card advantage is important. But your opponent might copycat here and absolutely blast you. But you're living an attack next turn. Like that's the thing. Like the maths here. Like no matter what happens, like you're not gonna get. You get 2 more attacks off, so you just bench something here.
No. So here's what. Okay, Irida actually double Irida. That's big. Yeah. Because he could have gotten Greninja plus a Greninja EX to KO, right? But now
the third energy on the Greninja.
But now
he doesn't care. He's got a third Irida in his deck, bro. He's chilling.
I think we just go for Greninja EX here, and then we. I feel this feels kind of weird though.
No, I mean that's a big draw actually. That
he already had one. It's the one on the left. His second to the left.
Oh,
card.
He's playing 2.
Yeah. So like.
Oh, I thought this was swap.
Yeah, he was just waiting for rare candy.
No, that's water. Is that Water Shuriken in his hand?
No, that was.
It is. He's got Water Shuriken in his hand.
No. Where to wait?
It's the promo Water Shuriken.
that was Suicune. Oh God. Okay. I'm so used to seeing immersive Suicune. I'm sorry. I was like.
Yeah. Because Quilt is playing double Water Shuriken, and then. Yeah, and then Lazy Boy is the one playing 2 Greninja EX. Because I was like, I had that swapped originally. So you need a basic. Oh, he doesn't even have it, bro. He was breaking the whole time. That's
crazy.
We thought he was playing it smart.
Yeah,
bro.
we thought we were outplaying.
I guess when I saw the third energy attached, I was like, he might not actually have it. That's crazy. No research, no copycat.
Well, no. Lazy Boy doesn't run copycat. I'm actually looking at Lazy Boy's deck right now. 2 Iridas. He opted to take that out. So if you have the Greninja in the active, you're not drawing. So that's why he didn't have any draw.
So I wonder what he has in place of it.
2 Iridas.
We've seen
2 Iridas, Mars.
No, you know, because I've seen 2 Iridas, double Cape. You still play. I think the Frogadier. I think he's cut.
Yeah.
I think he's playing a Frogadier instead of Copycat.
And again, some people feel that.
I like Copycat for the mirror.
That's what I'm saying. Some people feel that Suicune doesn't need it. I still think any deck needs a Copycat, just because like.
Well, when your most popular matchup is yourself, I think Copycat makes sense.
Yeah. Well, guys, again, this is Top Cut. Again, this is your basically semifinals here. After this, whoever wins this will go up against, again, Crownfire. This is the Pocket Mads. If you guys are just tuning in,
He's going second again.
Number 10, Megamania. My name's Sajoma again.
Mega
Casting and then Pokémads to my left here. Again, we're on his YouTube and Twitch channel. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. But we're in for some top cut Pokemon TCG Pocket content. So going second again for Mach is Wild, and also we don't see any Pokemon for Lazy Boy. That Froakie's not there. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, the Froakie top deck. I think we bench and copycat. Yeah.
And then we draw 2 Pokeballs, and then we drop everything. Now, do we want to
research? Oh. Ooh. Because if we research into a candy, it's Jover. It really is.
Yeah, I mean, Indeedee, I guess you didn't have to drop it. So.
You went second, bro. Like, that's the thing, is like both of these games, like he's just a turn ahead on energies, which is brutal.
So I feel like dropping Indeedee makes the copycat less, I guess, because in case but I feel like whoever gets Greninja EX first, yeah.
So if we see, actually, this is fine if we see a Suicune bench, because then we can just pivot into it. But no, we don't. So this Froakie's getting KO'd. Brutal. So we just KO the Froakie, we live a hit, and then we just set up, because we're a turn ahead on energy. So I think we always end up winning this game, for basically speaking. We bench the Indeedee.
Yep.
And then we cave the Suicune, and if we draw Irida, dude, we live 2 hits from the Greninja, which would be insane. But yeah, no, I mean, I think, well, we don't actually have a second attacker here, which is a little scary, right? So if we don't draw into like a second Suicune or like another Froakie or something, like we actually don't have anything super
enough
solid
gas
to. Yeah, I mean, we probably are fine regardless, even with Water Shuriken, unless he's got double Irida, which he might. But yeah, I mean, this is just brutal. Like, you're just behind, and like, you preferably what you would want there is like a Suicune to soak up a hit, and then you can just retreat out. The Froakie top deck is insane as well. Quilt, bro, look, he's itching. He's just like tapping his screen. He's just like, he knows it too. He's like, oh, I'm almost in finals. They want that full art research. I know they do. And the Suicune comes at turn 2.
Oh, you know what's funny too? Mach Quilt doesn't have a full art research in deck.
He wants it. He wants it bad.
We do see the Suicune bench, right? Do we pivot here or do we attack? I'm assuming we attack, yeah.
Well, again, you're ahead on energies, so realistically, he has to commit energy to Greninja and attack. So
Irida.
You bench here and you hit.
Oh!
That's so absolutely ridiculous, Taj. That is the most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen. Because now
we survive. We survive.
He's like, what do I attach? I would attach to the other Froakie, quite frankly.
Yeah, because you need the Greninja EX here, but
it probably doesn't matter though, because you're getting 3 attacks off, so it doesn't matter. Now all we have to do is just draw into Cyrus, which.
And again, Suicune's in the active, so he's constantly getting draw anyway. Jeez Louise, dude.
Yeah, it's such a big benefit. And yeah, we're hitting for 100 damage this turn. Like, he can't even heal through it. And he's not even KOing you. Like, this was just like a sheer stomp fest. He went twice both games. And his opponent breaks.
He gets the Cyrus.
That's, yeah. I'm not even surprised. He's got 2 in the deck. Like, he's already, I mean, I don't know how many cards he's got, but.
Irida? Pause?
Cape
Hold
Irida?
on. Wait, no, that's still the ping, though.
He does have Cape Irida.
Wait, that's still... Oh, yeah, it's only 100.
That's 100 damage. So, I mean...
Well, he's going to...
it's not...
Lazy Boy's going to drop something here.
Tosh. This game is over.
Lazy Boy's going to drop him on here.
He's going to hit him with a red, bro. He's going to
get a red... Wait, no, he's going to get a second... He's going to get Rare Candy. Cyrus Rare Candy. Cyrus Rare Candy. Cyrus Rare Candy right here.
Gosh, man.
He evolves the second ping Greninja. He Cyruses out the Greninja EX. He pings it for 40 and hits for 80. 120 damage. Taking game 2.
It was insult to injury. It didn't matter. That didn't matter at all. It did. But it was hilarious,
Just the fact that we called both of their holy top decks. And guys, when that happens, that's pocket. Like, that's just Arceus, you know. That's just Arceus being, you know.
The Water Shuriken build is a little bit more like high rolly, right? Where it's like the value of going second is a bit higher in that deck.
And also
whereas
just
like the Greninja EX is like,
Jesus.
Well, we know. Okay, so now we know that
So Quilt just froze, by the way, too.
I think these are the same decks. Am I wrong?
It might be, but also we need to ping the homie. So.
But we can keep Quilt's perspective here.
It froze though. Are you
Oh, we're,
frozen though?
I'm not frozen.
Oh, really? For his?
Yeah, I'm watching right now. It's good. But
Alright,
Crane
cool.
is
Okay, cool.
still in here, so if we wanted to go to Crane, we can.
I like his POV. What do you think?
Who? Quilt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with this. So yeah, so this is like basically the exact mirror. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to no. So one's playing Frogadier, one's playing Copycat.
And the
So,
copycat could
I think
be...
theoretically,
Wait,
the Copycat should matter here.
Wait,
no, they're
Machmach's
on
not
the
running...
same.
Yeah, Machmach's not running...
They're the same deck.
No shot, they're exactly the same.
They're the exact same deck. No, wait. One's double Cyrus. No, they're the same deck. No, wait. Yeah, they are.
Hold on.
They
hold
are.
on,
They're
hold
the same
on,
deck.
hold on, no way.
I'm pretty certain. Let me sure.
Yeah, 2 Cyruses, 1 Copycat, 1 Aerial, 1 Mars.
Same deck. Same deck. The same deck.
1
They're the
K.
same deck.
That is wild.
They're the exact same deck. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Let's let them go.
Oh, Maddie, how do we feel about this as?
I think it's probably the best deck right now in the game. I think people should just play Magnazone more. I tried to tell them. Let's do it. Although if we take a look at both of these players' records, which I am curious.
How many mags did they fight and stuff?
Yeah. So Karan fought 0 mags.
Holy Jesus.
Go figure, right?
But
Go
Machmach
figure.
fought
And then
2.
Machmach,
Oh no, just 1.
he fought 1. He fought 1, and he did win. We watched that, didn't we? Or no, did we watch that?
No, that was Miss Ping.
No, but that's what. Remember, you were like,
I wanted to.
You were like, he beat Miss Ping in
Yeah.
top 16. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, but you know, the double Greninja stuff, like it makes it way more possible with Indeedee. Like, it is a version of Suicune Greninja built way more better to beat Magnazone, realistically, because like you can survive in the active, and if you go second or whatever, you can just like ping Cyrus, the Magnemites and stuff, and then once the Magnazones are gone, like there's nothing.
But
The game's over. You know what I mean?
I feel like though in the mirror, is it Greninja EX better? But I guess we just saw that and it wasn't.
It depends, bro. Because like if I mean, he went second twice, so
That's true.
like if
That's
it
true.
was reversed, it could be different, right? Because
Right.
then you're just a turn ahead, and then you have a second attacker
And you're
set
hitting
up. Like it
hundreds.
is different.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also wasn't playing Copycat, which I think is
Yeah, his
Not
opponent
great
wasn't,
mirror.
but again, I think it's I feel like every Suicune. I mean, again,
let's do it.
let's give draw
Let's
to
do it, Tosh.
Suicune,
Grand
right?
finals.
Like, you know.
All right, the last match of the day, ladies and gentlemen. The exact 20 card mirror.
Not
This deck's
surprised.
gonna be everywhere on
I'm,
ranked.
yeah, I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? Like it beats Oricorio, which is again a big water counter.
I mean, I still think Magnazone beats this.
What's the
deck
matchup in it?
pretty
Can you look,
handedly.
Maddie, or you're gonna do it on a video? But what's the matchup on that one?
Yeah, so Magnazone Oricorio today, at least, specifically against this deck was 20 and 10, which is a big difference though between 32 and 9 versus the other version.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
So
that's the difference
I don't see Cran. Where's Cran?
he's just above us in the.
Should we look? Cause Quilt's looking, or sorry, Machmach's looking, but
Well, I pinged him their pairing, so I mean, you should see it at some point. He's probably going to the bathroom or something, whatever.
But guys, again, this is the finals. If you guys
we'll
are just
wait for 'em.
tuning in, right now we have over 600 people watching on YouTube, and again, over 100 on Twitch. If you guys haven't followed yet, again, this is the Pocket Mads tournament. Again, this is on the Twitch channel and YouTube channel. We do tournaments every single Saturday and Sundays, depending if there's like a holiday, though. We try to get one every single week for you guys. Again, this is pretty much the hub of where people even internationally take notes and be like, oh, there's like a 600-person tournament, and this deck won. So, again, you guys being here are basically setting history. The players here are basically setting the meta. And, again, also, it's to blame if you guys don't like the decks that you're running against in ranked. So, again, if you guys are here just chilling and learning, you guys do enjoy TCG Pocket. Even if you're like a casual or a hardcore player, you can learn something from these matches and from Maddie talking through these matches too. So again, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. Also, if you guys haven't followed yet on Twitch, please do as well. Again, my name's Sajal. You can see me casting for a lot of grassroots tournaments, Pocket Mads, Frog EX, PLL, basically all the big ones. So super excited for that. And again, thank you guys for all being here. We are waiting for our 2 players to start. But again, Maddie, excited to be casting with you, brother.
Oh man, I'm super excited about it. Yeah, and over the last like month or two, the largest weekly tournament series for Pokemon Pocket. We just have a huge team of people that have been making this all happen, and all of the players participating. It's been absolutely just incredible. It's super fun. Grant is here. He's ready now. So he was getting a snack or something. He was psyching himself up. He was doing some jumping jacks in the corner. Tosh. He was
also chat. Just letting you guys know too. Write down in the comments right now. What is your favorite Thanksgiving side dish? I expect to see some mashed potatoes and some gravy. I guess cranberry sauce. Also, pumpkin pie or apple pie. Again, that is the most important question that has to be answered today as we wait for both these players. There is a 10-minute delay, so if you guys are wondering like what's going on. But again, yeah, that is what I want to see in the chat. Favorite side dish for Thanksgiving, and also either apple pie or pumpkin. Maddie, what are your 2?
Would it be crazy if I said neither? Is that?
You're not a pie guy? What? But
I'm not on the pie train.
I only consume pie during Thanksgiving. I never eat pie any other time but during Thanksgiving. Like that's my week of like eating pie consumption, and that's it. So
that's it. Okay.
Guys, don't cancel Maddie though, please. Okay? Don't. Everybody has an opinion. Okay? Do not.
I'm not on that train here. But anyway, we're in it. Grand finals.
Yes.
The exact 20 card mirror, by the way, if anyone was wondering. So, yeah, I think the reality here, truthfully, is that who's leading Suicune, who's going second.
Yes.
They both lead Suicune. However, it will be Cran that goes second, and he's got that Froakie on the bench immediately. But we do see. Ooh, okay. So the second Suicune. Now, if this were me, I would be grabbing the Indeedee. Oh, a double Pokeball. Okay, I was gonna say, because like in those scenarios where I really want a Froakie off a Pokeball, I always get the Indeedee, and it was Indeedee, by the way, in the first Pokeball. But
this should be Froakie.
Yes, there's a couple of things here in the mirrors. Like you got to be careful about breakpoints, right? You don't want to fill your bench if you're not getting the first attack, and you don't have Giant Cape because they could go Rare Candy Greninja full bench and then KO you, right? So you got to be careful of that. The Indeedee here is going to be really relevant. Okay. All right, that's a big deal because we have Rare Candy Greninja in hand.
We're going just Greninja
okay.
Ping. I'm assuming, right? We just pop off with that.
I think if we had.
Oh, we didn't. Okay.
This is interesting. You definitely evolve, and we ping probably the active to force out the Irida, and we have to attach active.
Yeah, and then tank a hit and then heal.
Yeah.
Also,
and
no
like
research.
Like you said, he's not benching, and you don't bench there. You never bench because you'll get KO'd.
No research is there too, which is crazy. On the side of
so if he doesn't have, so if we don't see like a cape, or, okay, so if this is a Cyrus, so if he goes Rare Candy Greninja, bench basic Cyrus, which would be nuts, then that's really the only way he can turn the tides like dramatically here. This is interesting because he is going second, but like going second when both players have the exact same board state, like really isn't that big of a deal. Because really what matters in terms of momentum of this game is like who has Greninjas, who has Cyruses, right? And I suspect both players do at this point. Now, one thing you can do in this matchup, which is really cool, is ping Indeedee because they're never able to Indeedee themselves. You know what I mean? Or you can force them to attach a Water Energy to Indeedee to Irida. So that's a really interesting thing to do. I don't think you can KO the Suicune here, so I think you probably don't really need to ping the active. But what we are seeing here is the Irida.
Oh.
Yeah, so look, he's going to ping the Indeedee. You see what I'm saying? Because now it's like, oh, and he's going to bring it up.
It does push him momentum
he doesn't
back.
have the basics. He does not have the basic Pokemon to KO.
But he just adds energy, heals Irida's retreats, right?
Yeah, but then that puts you ahead significantly. So like that play was massive.
Yeah, now you're at an energy advantage, right? So
But now he can do the same thing here. But yeah, like the thing is, he went first, so he had the exact opening that you want, right? So now you heal. In fact, like you heal, you attach, but I don't think you irrita, and then you retreat. Now he could ping Cyrus to try to stall his opponent for a turn here, and waste an energy, but I don't know if I love that play. So this was very interesting because does he have? They both play 2 Cyrus. You definitely always retreat. So
is he gonna ping Greninja? He could. Oh, he's not.
You already pinged the Greninja.
Well, I mean, like Cyrus it out. Pardon me. Sorry.
The cape there doesn't really matter, and he's already used 1 Cyrus, which is important. So
resources down, but
he can't KO the Suicune.
A good Cyrus though.
So you want to either cape the active or heal here, or else you get KO'd, and you don't want to bench because you will get revenge KO'd because Suicune theoretically can hit for 120 next turn, and we see the Irida. Yeah, so that's. I mean, I literally can't see a world where, like, Quilt is at a massive disadvantage. He's down on health, and he's going to be down on a bunch of damage, and he's going to be down 2 energies. Like, this is a really, really bad scenario for Quilt here.
And also, Indeedee is
Cran
just
here
taking
has
hits.
the perfect start.
Yeah, Indeedee's just
and he's going to
hits.
chip down the Indeedee because you're never, and that's just going to be a free prize, basically. Especially if you get a second Water Shuriken down, and he does have Cape, too. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what you want. He's absolutely shredding right now. The turn 2, like, Suicune attack, ping Cyrus, and Indeedee. Oh, he does bench because he has Cape, so you can bench here. It's interesting, though, that he attached to the Greninja before benching. Like, it was almost like he made that decision before. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it was weird. Like, I would have caped and then attached to the Suicune, but we do see double Cyrus in hand. So we can actually go. We can KO the other Suicune here, or we can KO the other Water Shuriken Greninja. But the issue here is that we don't have anything to attach to after that. He could still win, actually. This is a very winnable game. Still.
But it's
because now we go.
It is tough. It is.
I mean, it's not that tough because he does have double Cyrus. Like, if you ping the like his Greninja and you bring it up and you KO, then you live an attack and then you ping KO again the other Suicune with no cape. But I guess he doesn't have to attach anything, so yeah, it is tough. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a weird one for sure. But that's got to be the play here. So I think what you need him for here is for him to. But would he bench anything though? That's the real question. But if he doesn't have a Water Shuriken, like, man, I don't know. I don't know why he benched either because he didn't need to. But. Oh, he's gonna run out to the timer time.
Yeah. Also, these animations are long, dude. Yeah, I'm surprised that he benched.
And Mars gets me every time, by the way. When I play Mars and my timer keeps ticking while my opponent's shuffling their deck, I get so mad.
Yeah.
Because I know that's not how it should be. But yeah, so we go in, we KO, and then.
But yeah, what do we
really
depends. Respond with? Oh no.
That's game over.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's game over.
Oh no.
Actually, no. I thought that would be Water Shuriken.
Now he can't ping Indeedee. Wait, yeah, pause. Well, he has his last Cyrus though too.
Right, that we don't know if he has Cyrus or not.
Well, he's gonna.
This is gonna come down to.
He's gonna draw.
Because we know, because he doesn't have Water Shuriken. That's what I mean. Like Quill could easily win here, by just pinging. Because like he can just bring up. Oh, no, he can't though, because he's not gonna 1 KO anything. No, he can. Yeah, because if he pings Suicune here. Yeah, he literally wins next turn unless he loses next turn. So I mean, he had kind of everything he needed to. Oh, and he's gonna Mars him too. I think he wins. I literally think he wins this game.
Oh yeah, because he survives. Wow, damn. And, well, what if Indeedee? Well, no, Indeedee can't get drawn out.
He's already down Cape and he's already down.
Wait, no,
Cyrus
on the Indeedee wins.
Unless he gets Mars. Unless he gets Mars or he has Cyrus, the second Cyrus.
And he would have played.
I don't know how many cards are in the deck.
He would have played it right now. So
I think Will pulled it out.
Wow.
I really do. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh
no!
Wait a minute
though.
2 cards.
It's only a 2 card Mars.
Okay.
Those aren't ones we need. We don't need those ones. Because you're gonna get
It's just a race.
you're gonna get smoked.
It's just a race.
Wow. So he did have Mars. He did have several win conditions there, right?
Now, does he just send out? No, I think he needs to keep Suiken in the draw. Like, you know what I mean? I think he
Yeah, you
sits
have
here.
to. Yeah, you don't benefit anything by not. You always just staying in
Yeah.
attack.
Also, again, it's the
for
same amount
100.
of damage with Greninja EX as well as.
But he could top. He's only got 4 cards in deck though, Tosh. So if he top decks, well, he needs Cyrus, right?
Yeah.
Because he only hits for 100.
Dude, Greninja Ping is wild, bro.
Yeah, it's so good. It's unbelievable, really.
He
Yeah.
attached
let's
to the
see. Does he top deck?
Suiken, by the
He's
way.
got double Cyrus in his deck. He's got double Cyrus in his deck.
He attached to the Suiken, by the way.
Oh.
Now what does he do, though?
Oh.
Now what does he do, right?
Oh.
He could.
Oh.
he
Now
can't-
you ping active and you hit active and you just
Well, he has Irida too, right?
No,
So, does he add it to the
you gotta
back?
retreat.
Yeah.
No, you lose. I'm pretty sure you lose.
Wait. No, he can Irida and go up to 120, and there's no Greninja Ping.
Oh, he can. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's really right. That's the math does math there. So and he's probably guaranteed. Imagine if he doesn't draw Cyrus. No, he's guaranteed for Cyrus because he draws double cards with Suiken in the active. So, yeah, I mean, he whiffed it that turn. Now Cran gets a shot, and if he whiffs it, then the game's over.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Because he evolved the Water Shuriken Greninja. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have evolved that
No, for
Water
sure. I
Shuriken
think
Greninja.
that was
don't
a
think
bad play on Cran, for sure.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh!
All right, does he have it?
Does
he
Cran have
have
it?
How many
Oh!
cards are Cran decks? Dude. He did top deck it, too. That's crazy, man. That's brutal, dude. 4 cards in deck, double Cyrus, and he whiffs the draw, too. It was a 50-50. That's tough. That Mars was,
So,
I mean, listen.
Yeah, the fact that Machma, like, I thought Machma was out of it, but, yeah, the fact that he turned it
Now
around.
he KO'd the Greninja and then Mars them, right?
Yeah. But also the misplay, was, Cran evolving to that, Greninja EX, right? So.
I mean, it is kind of a misplay, but it's also not, because you don't know. Like, it's better, like, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, or whatever they call. You know what I mean? Whatever that's
Natty,
saying.
that's
So,
yeah,
anyway.
That's,
Is that what that means?
I was trying to, yeah.
What? What's up?
That
Did I say it wrong?
definitely went over my head for sure, bro.
Did it? I'm pretty sure that was the correct saying for the moment. But yeah, I mean that came down to the wire, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, he was behind on energy, but he got the first KO on Greninja, and then got the first Mars down, and that turns the tide entirely. He's going second this game. Oh, indeed, he lead.
That's terrible.
It's brutal.
That's terrible. Yeah. So.
Oh, and he's going first too.
Oh.
Game 3 might be coming. I mean, if I look at this guy's hand, he does have Rare Candy, Greninja EX, Cyrus, Pokeball, and he's going second. Like that's.
Yeah, that's.
He's got enough, I think, going
Yes,
for him here. But
yes. Now, do you just go Greninja EX, attach Greninja EX, and then go in, or
no. Now I think we.
I mean, you could
Wow,
pivot
this is
into
interesting.
you could pivot into your Suicune, but what's more important to to draw?
No,
or to-
honestly, this might sound crazy, but the smarter play is to attach, retreat, and then evolve into Water Shuriken. But he's not going to do that. He's going to do it next turn, I guess. But that is the correct play, I think, because your opponent's going to be behind effectively on 2 energies because he led in DD.
Right. I mean, we why didn't we just so hear me out, right? Why didn't we just attach the Suicune?
Sorry about
No, you're good. Why didn't we just attach the Suicune, and then we don't attack there because it wouldn't have mattered, and then we evolve into Greninja? Oh, because we want to actively retreat? I guess so.
Yeah, so honestly,
we
what
want
I would
Ping
do
Greninja.
here.
We want Ping Greninja, right? Like that's the.
Yes, yeah, that's by far the most important thing here.
But
So you got punished.
not really. No, I was kidding.
Well, I mean, depends on what he top decks here. I still think you retreat. You definitely just bench Froakie and retreat
Because you're still ahead.
and attach.
You're
Suicune.
still ahead, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like you're ahead on double energy now, and like you could have carried that momentum 2 different ways, like we're doing here. It's unfortunate that he got Marsed, but like he could have gone Greninja EX and gotten 2 attacks off, effectively KO'd something. But I think his idea was like, oh, maybe I won't get Marsed and I'll just like, take the turn and whatever. But yeah, the turntables have
Pink
turned here,
Greninja
Josh.
is Pink Greninja's getting out of hand here.
Because if this Mars really did brick him for the next couple of turns, like the game is completely different, right?
But do we copycat?
If we
it's
top deck
3.
out Greninja, that would be huge because we could cave Rare Candy Greninja copycat for 3. But oh,
Well, okay, hold on.
no, that's big. That's really big because now it buys us like an extra turn to ping the Suicune. Oh, well.
So I say evolve. Which one do we evolve though? The one in the active or the one in the back?
No, always the back. And now I think you cave Suicune still, and then we copycat for 3 new ones.
And then Rare Candy Greninja EX.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I mean, that's crazy. He did burn one Cyrus early, which is a little bit. Okay, sorry.
Ooh.
I almost. I think you gotta. It's so tough too, because that Froaky's going down. Would you rather? He does attach Froaky, and he's gonna.
He has to ping Indeedee. That's just gonna get healed.
No.
What?
Yeah, but he's gonna attack.
With Froaky?
No, he's got to retreat. I don't know what is going on. Why did he ping me? Yeah, man. The ping was an interesting play. I don't know if I believe in the ping there. Grandfire's playing really well, though. He really is. We do see the Mars in hand, though.
But I mean, like, it might be a little bit too late.
Keep in mind, though, like, he's got research, so like he. The crazy thing is, like, they're both capes, right? So like now Cran can't bench anything this turn.
Does it really need to?
It's crazy to me that how he's getting the first attack off, even though he went first and led Indeedee. Like, that's insane. Like, the turnaround is unprecedented. I've never seen anything
also,
like
yeah,
that.
with Indeedee start,
like,
too. Like,
yeah, dude, because, like, he went... Because, like, he like, Quilt gambled off the turn 1 attachment, and then he Marsed him, bricked him, and then pinged Greninja Cyrus, stalled him for a turn, and ended up changing around the 2 energy advantage, which is absolutely just ridiculous. I don't know if I've ever seen that, to be honest with you. But, you know, that Water Shuriken is in the hand.
Are we dropping something?
For
wait.
Quill.
Okay, so Froaky is in hand now. Or no, or Suicune.
Yeah,
wait, what's in the hand? Wait, what?
Yeah, he doesn't bench. So
he has 2... he has Suicune and
you don't bench
Froaky.
because then you get KO'd.
Right, but he has Suicune and Froaky in the hand right now.
So you got to.
Does he Irida heal? Oh, he's going.
He doesn't have Irida. So we go research here, and then we grab Rare Candy and Suicune, which is a really big deal.
Pivoting?
But I think we're in the same spot we were kind of in, though. We can't pivot. So I think what we do here is we go double Water Shuriken, and then we go full blast on the active, and then try to KO it with double pings next turn.
Or.
And if we top deck a Cyrus, we win.
Or.
Or what? I think he's trying to bait out the second Cyrus here. Now we ping the Indeedee. Okay, that makes sense. Because like if you bait out the second Cyrus to, oh, he actually heals up this, so he's waiting on an Irida play here. Oh, he stays in.
Huh?
I think he's just trying to go double KO on Indeedee and Greninja as his win con. That's what he's trying to do because he's got double Cyrus in the deck. So he's gonna try to just go into Greninja EX and then ping for game. Ping Cyrus. That's his win condition. But he's not gonna be drawing any more cards with Greninja on the board, which is tough. So you're gonna have to just manually draw into your second Cyrus here. But that is his win condition. But the thing is, Cran also has a second Cyrus.
Cyrus to ping.
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah. And Suicune's gonna be in the active drawing extra cards, right? So he's gonna. Yeah. I don't love this. I don't love this play. Because if Cran just has a Cyrus here, but he can Mars him though. He can Mars him to 1. But if you Mars him to 1 though, like that doesn't do anything for you because you need to Cyrus KO this turn. Maybe though.
How many cards
if
do
you
we have
Mars him to
left?
1, they both are getting low. Do you Mars him to 1 here? You lose if you don't Mars him though. That's the problem because you know he's got his Cyrus and he's gonna draw.
Why are we pinging the front?
I don't know. It's a great question. We've done it twice this game. I think yeah, you got a Mars here. And again, he can't hear me. Because now if we top deck Irida, or he doesn't have a second attacker, right? Because he attached the energy to the Froakie, which was a really weird play.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't go for
which wouldn't have done.
the Greninja.
I don't know if I would have done that. Because now we just keep pinging the Greninja down. And we live in attack with Greninja EX. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Because, oh, he actually just pings. Weird. This is weird stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
no, so
I don't
now...
know. He committed to the wrong... He definitely, like... I don't know why he attached to that Froakie, to be fair. Like, he might lose. Because all he needs here is...
Well, Irida for...
No. It doesn't work. Because, like, we can't stay in. Because we don't have Irida. And you can Cyrus up... Like, you can KO, but then you get KO'd back. Because, like, you're only at 70
Well, what if
HP.
what if we bring out Indeed with the Cyrus? Hit for 100.
Oh,
Right.
And then stall?
Yeah.
No, but then the Suicune just comes in and KOs
out.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the whole play
Well,
didn't
you
really
could
make any
stream.
sense.
You could
from the
shift
beginning.
stream. No. Shift stream Indeed.
You could go into Suicune, install for a turn, and then wait for Irida. That's, I think, your only play here. But he's going to just keep drawing cards with Suicune, so... And then you have to... But then you go into Suicune, you get KO'd. because
because the ping
you're
and the
full
20.
bench.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so it's
what about
game over.
Indeed? You could go out with... Oh, but then you can't retreat.
He's... What? Yeah, well, yeah, I guess you're right. You could attach Indeedee and then wait. And then hope he doesn't have Cyrus for like 2 more turns, but he's just drawing 2 cards a turn with Suicune. Just doesn't work. It's unfortunate.
This might be Cranfire,
I don't think
huh?
Yeah, I think it is. I think Crane's got him. I think he's got him.
10 seconds left.
Unfortunately. Yeah, it's tough.
He's not even getting an attack off. Oh, that's not... Yeah, that's not... That's... he didn't get an attack off!
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. He didn't have the...
Ladies
literally, it was lose-lose.
and gentlemen.
It's tough. It's a tough one, man. That's brutal. That right there was perhaps one of the most satisfying wins I've ever seen this weekend get.
I think,
because you led and Indeedee went first.
Yeah. And I think Cranfire winning that again
Wow.
just shows the kind of the versatility of
Dude, imagine people saying Pocket's all luck watching that game. and they just see him make like the perfect play, like turn after turn after
100%.
turn. It's
100%.
crazy.
So, Maddie, that was the finals. Congratulations to Cranfire for taking it. I believe, right? Is everything
Incredible.
pushed through? Is everything should be pushed through? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it.
Cool. Okay, sweet. So,
That was it.
Maddie, we are on the page of the regular tournament. So, guys, that concludes again. Congratulations to Cranfire. Again, my name is Sajom. You can see me casting for multiple grassroots organizations, Pocket Mads, PLL, Froggy X, as well as Imperium, as well as Danny's, as well as again Pocket Mads. So again, you guys can see me every weekend casting either the Swiss rounds or the Top Cut with Crew and with Maddie. Again, Maddie, thank you so much for allowing us to use this platform to showcase, again, pretty much the meta for TCG Pocket. I feel like, again, a lot of places all around the world, again, Japan, a lot of countries use this data to kind of like basically set the meta for TCG Pocket. So if you guys are here, thank you so much. Viewers for watching. You guys are all insane. Thank you to the players. You guys did absolutely amazing as well, too. Thank you to the judges. Again, the judge team did amazing and went super flawlessly. And again, players, you guys popped off. Thank you guys so much. But again, with that, I'm going to pass over to Maddie. Again, check me out on Twitch and YouTube, TikTok. But again, Maddie, take it away for the ending. And thank you much, brother.
Yeah, man. That's it. The 20 card Suicune mirror match in the finals. Yeah, I think, that's just how it goes. I think that Suicune Greninja was sort of in a climate right now, and they're really not much contending for it, to be 100% honest with you. And just a really, really well built deck. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing else to say. I really don't. The play was incredible, to be fair. I think Cran played absolutely phenomenal. One of the more impressive, just gameplay, I guess, examples I've ever seen. But yeah, anyway, big thanks to everybody that participated. Again, Pocket Mads Pocket Tournament 11 will be next weekend on Saturday, so definitely go and register for that. Link will be out. Manda Monday, we'll cover the tournament results tomorrow, so go tune into the video. Have fun with Ranked, enjoy Ranked, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Taj. Thank you to the judges, to the moderators, everybody. Big team involved. It's a whole team effort, but absolutely incredible.
Cool. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.